We are live. Welcome to the first ever episode of Hardly in Love with your host, Tyshawn Jackson, and my co-host, Ryan Ketchens.
Man, you know what's crazy? It's because I'm so accustomed to being on Hardly Initiated, it's almost like it's an empty crowd right now.
Right. Y'all, we bring y'all something special, man. We doing something a little different here on Hardly in Love. Y'all know Hardly Initiated has bloomed, blossomed, and transformed into something so special. And a lot of the people say, yo, we miss the dating. We miss the relationships.
Yeah. Hardly Initiated turned into something else, man. So we got a lot of people that's really still hungry for the dating content. Yeah. So that's what we need.
Yeah. And listen, we're not saying that like we're not proud of it. Hardly Initiated is saving souls, man. The mission has grown into something greater than it was, which I'm proud of. But listen, we still got to get these relationships right.
And we got to have some fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
A fact. So we have brought you guys Hardly in Love, where we bring you dating in an all new way. All right. And tonight, the way we bringing it to you is we bringing it to you live in the field.
So we got 8 singles.
Yeah.
We got 4 beautiful young ladies and 5 handsome gentlemen.
We got, we got 5 handsome gentlemen?
No, what did I say? 5? 4. We got 4.
Unless I was the fifth handsome. I'm the 5th handsome gentleman.
We got 6 then. We got 6 in that case.
We got 5 handsome gentlemen. All right. So yes, we got 4 ladies. All right, and 4 brothers that have all been handpicked and selected to experience the Hardly in Love dating experience here for the first time, which I'm absolutely very excited about. We're going to do some very special things, okay? So first off, shout out to y'all coming on here being the first ever contestants. We're going to make sure each of you get your own personal Hardly in Love deck, which is the sponsor of the show itself. 100 open-ended questions for you to take your date night, late night, love light, whatever you got, all right, to the next level, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get that sent over to you guys.
Now, we got 5 rounds tonight. Maybe we do a bonus round, so we'll kind of see how it works out. But after the second round, we'll do our first elimination. And also after the third round, we'll do our first elimination. So, guys, if you're in the chat, look out because we are going to do some audience polls tonight. And we're going to allow you to help us and the couples and the singles make some dating decisions. So, you ready to get started or what?
Man, I'm very ready to get started. This is actually going to be a good time tonight. So
we got 30 people. We got 30 people live in the chat right now, so this is good.
Absolutely. And just so you know, this is going to be happening every Thursday night at 8 p.m. So this won't stop. Y'all know when we make our mind up on when we're going to do something, you already know how we does it. All right. So let's go ahead and actually get to it here. Let's get to the first seg, which we call the love pitch. All right.
I like that.
Bites lip.
So now this is the thing. First, we're going to actually start with the fellas on this one.
Okay.
And fellas, you get a few moments, okay? You get a few moments. I guess about 60 seconds. You're going to give us your name, your age, when was your last relationship, and what you're looking for in a partner. And we're actually going to start with contestant number 1.
Yeah, and 1 is from bottom, from left to right, guys.
We'll get the number soon.
Absolutely. TK, that's you, baby.
So,
rolling?
We rolling.
Unmute everybody. We got name, age, when your last relationship, and what you're looking for in a partner.
I bet. So my name is Oluwatosin Emmanuel Komolafe Williams. But honestly, y'all just call me Tosin. Keep it smooth. I'm 26, and the last relationship I had was 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. So you've been a bachelor for quite some time.
Yeah, man. I've been out in the streets, man. Not wilding, but you know what I'm saying? You know, just working on the self, you know what I'm saying? And then just staying focused, locked in, you know.
Excellent. So let me ask you, I need you to be honest. You ready to make a connection tonight?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to get all the way correct. Literally, I'm here to get right so I don't get left. So let's matriculate. Let's get all the way correct. Come on, let's have a good time tonight.
Well, most important question here that he hasn't answered yet, which I'm very excited about. What are you looking for in your next partner?
Oh, okay. So I would just say a woman who one loves God, but really just a woman who has a good sense of humor. You know, knows how to be nurturing at the same time. You know, knows how to chill out sometimes inside. We can go outside, switch it up. You know, I'm a pretty spontaneous, high energy type of dude myself. So, you know, I need a sister who can match the energy, you feel me? But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he need a sister
I
that
just
can
need a
master the
good,
energy.
smooth sister to make me happy. You feel me? I like smiling.
Let's take a look at the ladies real quick. What you think?
Yeah,
What you think, TK? These ladies looking smooth?
Oh my, come on! Why you asking me questions? You know the answers too. What? Look at them. Yeah, black is beautiful.
There you have it.
I
There you
love it.
have it.
I love it.
So we got my brother here, TK. That's my brother TK, and he went ahead and introduced himself. I think the ladies, he put some good smiles on their face, which is always a good sign when you got the ladies smiling. Always a good sign. Let's move over to contestant number 2. We got, just in case you forgot, it's your name, your age, when was your last relationship, and what you're looking for in a partner.
All right, so I got a hot mic. So my name is Jay Barbosa, and I'm 35. Last relationship was probably September of last year, so it's probably like about a year and like 3 months. I was practically almost engaged, and had a
Wow.
yeah,
Well, wait, so you called off the engagement?
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a
No,
big
no, we're not gonna talk about that. That's not stuff that we discuss openly.
How about this?
It's secret.
Listen, Jay.
It's a secret,
I get-
but yeah, but it's been a year and about 3 months. And as far as like what I'm looking for, it's actually a little difficult to kind of say. I tend to not necessarily answer that question because I don't want people being chameleons and putting on and just showing exactly what it is that I want to see in order for them to get the role. So.
But no. Listen, look, my lady's gonna keep it real, okay?
Yeah.
But I do want to get just a general idea of what it is you tend to look for. So what ideally, if you can just give me 2 or 3 major qualities that would be nice in a partner, what would those be?
I'm a little bit older than most of the guys on here now. So for sure, deal breaker would have to be like God, for sure. If you do not follow Christ 100%, I can't even go there because I've already done that in the past, and I can't do the whole unequally yoked thing. So
Wow.
Okay.
It's a man of God we're talking to right now.
No jezzies.
Right. And I want to go because I'm not sure. Maybe I wasn't listening well, but your age, Jay, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay, and TK, how old are you?
Yo, keep the mics
I'm
high.
26, coach. My
Yo,
bad, bro.
by
I'm
the way,
26,
listen. By the
coach.
way, unless y'all got some crazy backgrounds, I want everybody mics hot right now.
Yeah, we want y'all ready.
Everybody mics hot right
bet.
now, okay? I want to hear you snicking and laugh in the background when they speak, okay? So don't worry about it. Keep the mics hot.
So we got 46 people in the chat. So the chat is growing. So this is good news. This is good news for the new channel. And we just met 2 of the bachelors. We got TK and we got Jay. So now we at contestant number 3 for the guys.
Absolutely. There you go.
So I'm a Jane Leon Morgan, or I go by either or Jane or Leon. I'm 31. And what do I look for in a partner? Or just transparency, know how to have a good time, and have some business sense, pretty much.
Okay, so transparency. You want to be honest and have some business sense. When you say business sense, you want to make some money. You want to run in a business. What does that mean?
Well, pretty much like exchange business ideas, because I'm pretty sure, 9 times out of 10, I'm attracted to women that handle their business. So, that kind of like we can bounce ideas off each other,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody that got some qualified thoughts, bounce some ideas off,
Right.
talk some money plays. She not lost in the money plays.
She got to be an oracle. She got to have some wisdom.
Little wisdom to her. Not bad. But also here, I want to ask you this one. When was the last time you was in a relationship?
Right. That was about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So
okay.
the fellas are really single.
Yeah, single out here.
Yeah.
Single.
That's good. That's good news.
That is good news.
Yeah.
That's good news. Probably detox the play out the system.
But
But
it's like, I
work
mean,
on it.
Leon, he look like a smooth brother. Leon, you don't got no lingering attachments out there, no soul ties, anything these ladies need to worry about?
Well, I keep my options open, so I'm just not, dead in the water, nothing like that. But, I'm optimistic, I'm social. So,
Okay, man. Say the contact list, could pop off anytime. You never know.
Yeah, I want to see the ladies' face. Pull the ladies up. Let me see what the ladies over there talking about. There you go. He got that Barry White voice. They like that. They like that.
See, I can't wait to get to the ladies because they smiling the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Either they just really nice or they having a good time. I'm not sure which one it is.
Yeah, maybe both. Maybe both. Let's get the contestant number 4. Let's get to the last brother. What's up with you, brother?
What's going on, man? My name is D'Angelo or Lo. I'm 32 years old. I'm more recently fresh into this dating pool. I got out of my last relationship as recent as September this year. So, I might be the little outlier this time. But what I look for is someone that's genuine, has core values that's pretty aligned with something that I'm looking for as well. At the moment, I want them to come healed. I don't want anybody that's in the healing process. Been there, done that, ain't got time for that. Somebody that knows how to have fun, have their own motion. And, that's pretty much about it.
Okay, so wait. September soon, Lo. That's pretty soon. You got it all out your system. It's still some residue on there from that last relationship.
Oh no, I can't ask you to come completely healed, and I ain't.
Wow.
There's a lot of brothers doing that.
Man, a fast healer. Put some alcohol on that one.
Right. You might still have a Band-Aid on that one, my brother.
Nah, he good. He over that.
He said he good. September, baby. My boy Wolverine on the healing with these women. I get it. Okay. So there go the fellas, man. Shout out to the fellas on here today.
Right.
We got some good, handsome brothers. You know what we didn't ask? Hey, go through the brothers real quick. Give me your city real quick. Started with contestant number 1. What city you in?
You already know we from ATL.
Okay. and
ATL, baby.
Jay, where you at, Jay?
I'm based out of Tampa.
Tampa.
In Tampa. Okay. So ladies come out there, get some sunshine.
There you go.
Okay.
Right.
Leon, where you at?
ATL.
ATL in
Another
the
ATL.
building.
We're going crazy right now.
And Lo, where you at?
I'm in Atlanta with it too.
Okay, nice.
ATL.
Atlanta is in the building.
So I want to
I'm
move.
at a disadvantage. I'm at a disadvantage because more than likely all the ladies are probably going to be in Atlanta too.
It just depends. Let's see. Let's see.
The ladies they may want to travel.
The way they
Well,
talk,
we'll
they
find
said the
out.
dating pool in Atlanta is full of pee or something. So you might have an advantage, honestly.
That's true.
That's interesting. So guys, so what I want to do is before we get to the ladies, I want to go ahead and drop a poll real quick. So if you're in the chat, we got 53 people in the chat.
There you
Who
go.
is your favorite male contestant so far? I hate to say contestant. I don't
you
even
put
like the
pressure
word.
on early.
We got to figure out. But I already want to see so far. You heard from the 4 fellas. Who is your favorite? I'm gonna drop that poll in the chat. And Tarshawn, take us to the ladies real quick.
Boy, Ryan, crazy. Who the favorite? Let's get over here to my ladies. Ladies, do we do 1 or we go 4 with them? You want to hit 4?
Let's do it. Let's go to inverse.
Inverse. So let's do contestant number 1. That's 1, right?
No, 4. It's just
Okay,
4.
4. So 4, we starting from left to right. No. We're going to start from left to right. So that's my sister Jazz on the end, but I'm going to act like I don't know your name because I want you to
It's
give me
right
your name.
to left.
Right to left?
Yeah, it's right to left.
This all right.
What's your
Obviously.
name? What's your name, sister?
Go ahead. What is it? It's name, age, when was your last relationship, and then finally,
What are you looking for?
what are
in a
you
partner?
looking for in a partner? There you go.
We're really new to this right
Absolutely right now. But go ahead.
Right there in the
Me?
black shirt. Right there in the black shirt.
Oh, me.
Yeah, we're gonna start with you first.
She confused too. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
We're
I'm
going right to
confused.
left. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm Yaya. Nice to meet everybody. I'm 32 years old from the A, and my last relationship ended in 2021. And what I'm looking for in a relationship is honesty, like transparency, and a man that's family oriented because I'm very family oriented.
Oh, I love when women say that.
Family oriented man.
Right.
I get it.
Very
Yeah.
important.
There you go.
When they family oriented, they're usually not hookah oriented.
No, depending on what kind of family that brother from.
You right though.
Right. It just
Yeah.
depends.
What happened to your last dude? I mean, you dropped him after COVID, or what was the situation?
No, we were together for about 3.5 years, and it was just some things that we didn't agree with as far as where our future was headed. So we just decided to mutually split ways. No beef or anything.
Okay.
There you have it. We actually got 118 people on Facebook here watching too.
This
So
is
we got
excellent.
people all over the place watching this thing here.
Good.
So check it out. Thank you so much, Yaya. I'm going over here to my sister to the left of you. Go ahead. Give me your name, your age, when your last relationship was, and what you're looking for in your next partner.
Okay, my name is Mia Paris. You can call me either or. I'm 35. I live in Atlanta, and my last relationship, like real relationship,
Right.
was almost 10 years ago.
Whoa.
I knew, look, pause for dramatic effect. I knew that was coming. But yeah. What am I looking for? You have to be a follower. Oh, I know you lying. Don't do that to me.
Ryan hit that ski yee on you.
No, sir. No, absolutely not. I can't. Okay. I am looking for somebody who is a follower of Jesus Christ. That's like 100% deal breaker. If you're not serious about your walk, then it's not going to work. Somebody with a sense of humor, someone like that likes to have fun. I'm very outgoing, very extroverted. You don't have to be extroverted, but just be willing to like do different things and travel and have a good time. And romance, like I love flowers. I like my door being open, like simple things. So I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like how Mia gave us some examples of what romance looks like to her too. That's very, very important.
So here's my thing though, Mia. You know, 10,
Do it.
10,
Go
10
ahead.
10 years, you know, being single.
Yeah.
It was that just really intentionally, you know, you trying to just stay out the game, or you literally just been struggling to find somebody for 10 whole years?
Well, we're talking BC, before Christ. So I had like situationships, but I wouldn't call them relationships because I wasn't committed to anybody. So I have literally not been like with someone committed since 2015.
That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So it was that BC make it all make
Oh,
sense.
BC.
trust me, I know. I know.
Yeah, BC. No,
I get
and
it.
I ain't saying it. Don't play that ski again. That's not where I'm going.
We wasn't even gonna do that. Stop it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well,
I don't
had to
know
get
what
the
you
ski.
talking about. All right. But listen, don't worry. That's not you. The BC sound is different. You good now, girl. Your life is all changed.
She's
all
a
right?
new. She's
Your
a new
life
owner.
is changed. So we're gonna go over to
Praise
my
the
sister
Lord.
right over there to the left. This is contestant number 7 now. What's up with your sister?
Hey,
What's
me,
up?
right?
Absolutely.
Looking festive over there in the
so-
back. I love that. I love it.
Did you,
Y'all
did
had
you,
to see my tree. I worked hard.
you you set all that up?
Yes.
That's a good sign, fellas.
I'm
Well,
telling
it was already up.
She's a homemaker.
you. What you mean it was already up? What you mean?
My tree before today, it was up, is what I mean.
Oh yeah,
Before
of
today.
course. Of course. We
Absolutely.
need that.
Absolutely. So go ahead, give us your name, your age, when was your last relationship, and what you're looking for in your next partner.
Yeah, so my name is Latoria. People call me Tori. My age, I just turned 39, Scorpio. And I live in Atlanta. And my last relationship ended legit like exactly a year ago. Maybe like 11 months.
Okay.
So,
It's the anniversary.
yep,
First of all,
it is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Be out of there.
hey, shout out to Atlanta. Like, honestly, this is really the Atlanta edition right now. It's the Atlanta edition popping off in here. So shout out to you. Hey, let me know in the chat what y'all think about that tree. Then that's a beautiful tree.
That's a big plus when your
No,
lady
that's it.
is decorating the spot and is looking festive for all the holidays.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Absolutely. Some of y'all still rocking
Appreciate
with them
it,
women that got them
appreciate it.
towels hanging up as a curtain. Okay.
Too ratchet.
A towel acting like a curtain. Okay. None of that.
So
We ain't doing that.
Tori, I do want to ask you though, what was your biggest issue with the last guy?
I was in the so he was a good guy. Like I'm not gonna talk bad about him or anything like that, but I don't feel like we were on the same page spiritually, and I don't think that we would have survived a long-term marriage. So like I think it would have been a situation where like could we have been happy for like 3 years? Like yeah, but I don't think that was the person. I don't think I was God's best for him, and I don't think that he was God's best for me. I just don't think that we were compatible long term. So yeah.
That's good. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to walk away from a relationship that you know is not going anywhere.
No, that's a fact.
Especially when you having fun, you got some companionship. So that's big.
Or even if you're not having fun.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, you just
People
bored.
just be having companionship is enough. I don't just want to
Yeah.
be lonely.
Right.
Keep this dude around me. Now let's get to my last contestant over here. My last sister over here,
I
contestant
didn't
number
say
8.
what I was looking for in a man.
Well, look, let us know.
Sorry.
That's the most important part.
Right. Listen, let the fellas know then. Let
them know. What you looking
Let
for,
them know,
Tori?
Tori. Let them know.
Yes. So, same sentiments as my lady before me. He has to be a believer, a follower of Christ, and somebody that's growing in his faith. And that's because if I'm going to marry somebody who's going to lead me, I need to know his source of wisdom. And so I trust God. So if God's a source of wisdom, then I can rock with him long term. I want him to be financially stable, fun, willing to just do new things and enjoy life. And of course, most importantly, build a family, because that's super important to me, to build a family, but build a legacy. And so I want to do that with my husband. And like Mia said, I want him to be romantic, like some flowers, open a door, make me feel special. I don't think that's too much to ask for. So those are the basics, but that's where I'm starting at.
I mean, these some level-headed, mature women.
These some mature ladies right here.
I'm telling you.
She said, "I got to get that one off. We can't just zoom by that one."
I feel like we got kind of lucky tonight, because I don't feel like you find too much of this in Atlanta.
No, absolutely. I say we say that all the time. It's a lot of women, but it ain't a whole lot of wives out here. All right? So we might have messed around and got a couple on the panel. Let's find out. We still got some more digging to do though, so stay tuned, guys. I got a surprise for y'all coming up. But let's get to contestant number 8. Give me your name, your age, your last relationship. When was it? And also, what you looking for in your next partner?
All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jasmine. My age is 33. My last relationship was 5 years ago, and that was an engagement. And what I'm looking for in a man? Definitely God-fearing man, a gentleman, so a man that's enterprising, a man that's hardworking, or just has great work ethic and intelligence, for sure.
Wow. So hold on, wait. 5 years ago, we actually had was that an engagement you said?
Yes, sir.
Did you call it off?
It was mutual.
Oh, okay. That can be heavy. I know you make it all the way to engagement. It's so emotional. It's family involved. It's you involved.
Oh, yeah.
It's them involved. It's all types of people
deep.
involved. It's so deep. Can you just give us any level of what actually made you want to call that off? Like, what was it?
Yeah. So he was actually Muslim, and I don't regret anything. He actually brought me closer to God. And I'm a follower of Christ, and obviously he isn't. But that was one of the deal breakers I didn't know was a deal breaker at the time. I've matured so much since then, so it would not have worked long term.
Interesting.
Wow, that is interesting.
Interesting. Got the wow.
So that was the main thing, just a difference in religion.
Yes, and also I felt, not to get too deep into detail, but I felt pigeonholed. Like my attire, the way I dress very classy. I'm fashionable. I'm always gonna look well put together and still tasteful. But him being Muslim, you can imagine what he wanted my attire to look like. But he met me this way, so it just was.
Oh wow! So he was like, "Hey, that's your forehead. You better put that forehead up. You got that forehead out.
Cover everything, feet, legs."
I get it. Oh, so he was pretty orthodox with it.
Not so much, but just more modesty. And I like to express myself. Like, I'm an artist, so I like to express myself through everything that I do. Again, I'm always classy, so that wasn't the problem. It's just, even this would be too much for him.
Got it. We've talked about that on previous episodes.
You gotta listen, when she say too much of this, Lano, you gotta move that little thing at the bottom so we can see what she got going on.
Yeah.
Just my décolleté. Just my décolleté. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Well, listen, thank you guys for this. These are the contestants, family, that we rocking with here today.
This is excellent. The chat is growing, guys. We got over 70 people in the chat, and we had quite a few people cast their vote. But who is your favorite male contestant so far?
Who we got?
50% of the people say Jay.
Whoa!
Wow. So
hey,
listen, guys.
Jay, you the crowd favorite right now.
Right now. So listen, ladies, we're not gonna save y'all. We're gonna continue to drop polls all night.
They see that kitchen in the back. That's what they see.
And everybody that's currently in the chat right now, please like and subscribe to this video. This is our very first episode of a brand new channel. It's so crazy. Literally, when we get to 300 we gonna celebrate. When
300
we get
what?
subscribers.
Oh, we're going to get that tonight, man. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
let's
that.
do it.
We're gonna
100
get that
people in
tonight.
the chat. We celebrate every single milestone counts, guys. So please make sure to like and subscribe to the video.
Absolutely.
But I'll be honest, Ty, I like what I'm hearing so far from the contestants.
I do too. So we're
Yeah.
going to actually take this thing to the next level here. And I have a surprise for you guys here today. All right. So we're going to make this a little fun. After this next round, what's going to happen is one of these incredible brothers here won't be making it to the next round with us. Okay. So we're actually going to have an elimination after we get some discussion, because we got to see what was actually floating on in our minds. We got to see what's floating on in our values. So we've prepared some really great questions for you guys based upon what we seeing being discussed currently in our culture. So,
Yeah.
Ryan, let them know what's going on.
So, guys, this next segment is called Party of Eight, and you can treat it like a dinner party. So we are all friends. We out having a casual dinner. We are looking to bond, connect, and get to know each other a little bit more. So Tyshawn is going to facilitate the conversation. He's going to drop a couple of questions in. There's no rules, guys, so you don't have to wait to raise your hand or get called on to speak. We want you to share openly and respectfully, but this is the thing.
And honestly.
That is the most important thing.
Fellas, just because you hear these women want a man of God, don't you be over here trying to,
I go to Bible study
play the
every-
gospel stuff,
right.
the gospel tape in the back.
I am delivered.
All right, none of that. You be you. All right, no
Yes.
representatives here today. All right, that's one of the biggest problems in Atlanta. All right, so
I agree.
this what we're gonna do here. Let's pop it off with this one here. Especially, I think this is ultra appropriate since we got women in here claiming they want them an MOG. Right?
yeah.
That man of God.
Yeah.
So let's actually go ahead and pop it off with this one right here. Is it realistic, y'all? Is it realistic to wait to have sex before marriage?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, don't just
In
say
my
no.
There goes the answer.
Don't just say it's no. Just give us some more
Give
detail.
us some feedback. Why is that a no?
The reason why I say no is just because I feel like our generation, well, I'm in my 30s, so I feel like our generation and definitely the ones after us, I just feel like everything is too accessible. And so social media, I feel like makes it worse. But I mean, it can be realistic, but is it realistic in this generation? My answer is no.
Well, let me ask you. I mean, is that something important to you in the first place? Like, is that like a goal of yours at all to not have sex prior to marriage?
No, it's not a goal of mine, but there is a sexual thing that I have never done yet that I am waiting to do until marriage. But sex itself,
Hold on.
Hold on, wait, yeah.
Well, it's like a sexual act that you waiting to.
yes.
I mean, is it a secret?
No, I mean, everybody that know me know this part about me. But okay, what's the
Can we-
technical
can-
term, I guess?
What's
What
the
is
tech-
it? What is it? Fellatio? Is that like the technical term?
Hold on.
Okay,
Wait.
so I know it may be unbelievable. I know.
Wow.
But yeah, I've never did that to a man because that is something that I really wanted to wait until I was married because I want my husband to be able to say, because I mean, I've had sex premarital, I have kids already, so it's like I really wanted my husband to be able to say that he got something from me that no other man has ever like had the opportunity for me to do.
Damn.
Wow, listen, the party of 8 is already popping off.
All right, guys, we getting
Yeah.
appetizers served
So
up
we
around
learned.
here.
Now we want to come back because I want to get some more detail on the kids, but I also want to keep the conversation flowing as well. So who else has a strong opinion?
let's go
I have a
ahead.
question. I have a question. So does it go both ways? Is it the same thing on the receiving end as well?
No, it doesn't go both ways, but I don't make a man feel like he's obligated to do that because I know that I'm gonna say no, or I know that I'm not going to do that. So I don't ever make a man feel like, oh yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you do it, cool. I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, you better,
So you just gonna put the leg near his face. You're not gonna put it in his face. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, that's real different because I feel like you got to be extremely disciplined. Once you've already opened that floodgate, I don't know how you stop the rest.
I mean, yeah, I just
Wait. Now, so Jay,
never.
are you speaking to Yaya? Or are you speaking for yourself?
No, I'm saying like once you've already gone, like once you've already had sex, once you've already like what's stopping you from just doing the next thing? Like once you're in the heat of the moment, what stops it from?
I mean, to be honest, I'll be lying if I sat here and said that like I've never wanted to. I've definitely wanted to. Like I've definitely, especially my ex, my last like real relationship, I did want to a number of times, but it's just that one thing that I just won't. That I'm definitely standing 10 on. It's just that one thing that I just won't let up off of until I get married. Like that's the one promise that I made to myself that I'm not breaking.
So
Very interesting. So we got where Yaya stands on this.
we got it.
Yeah, and I'm curious, Jay, since you you want to ask the questions around here. I'm curious, what's your stance, Jay? What do you think
Are you
about?
open to waiting before
Yeah.
marriage?
No, I'm definitely waiting. The
Wow.
reason why, and I'll explain it, and it is very difficult because the reason why I partially agree with her in that it's almost impossible is because the standards of our generations, right? Like let's say, for example, uh, you make someone like, oh, this man doesn't even want to touch me. As a matter of fact, when I was getting my haircut today, my barber was talking about the same thing. Is like, if I don't touch her, she might think I'm gay.
Your barber
So
said that.
that's part of the reason. But you're only going to run into that with individuals that are not spiritually mature. You know, like that's not going to be a problem with someone that is going to be on the safe path. And as a matter of fact, you probably are already starting out unequally yoked.
Very curious. So Jay, I like what you're saying here, but I do want to get some more feedback. So when you are dealing with a woman, and I'm assuming you communicating to her that you're abstinent until marriage, what types of things are you doing to express physical intimacy?
There is no physical intimacy. As a matter of fact, I find it extremely challenging to date now that I've decided to do that, right? Because it does feel different. I think that you're either going to click with the person or you're not. And once you find that you click with the person, you don't necessarily have to force all that physicality. Like I want to, the thing about it is like people don't realize that one of the things that affect marriages, right, is a lot of people are affected by masturbation, pornography, and all those spirits are all like the same. Like they pretty much go to get hand in hand. Now your man is 1000%. If he's looking at other women on his phone, pornography, or even Instagram, he's probably what you were talking about earlier is like, oh, he has access to instant gratification without him having to put in any type of effort. And so it makes it to where he doesn't have to necessarily like really give you all the focus. And I realized that many of the relationships that we've had, we just started on the wrong foot. I was talking to some of my friends the other day, and she just recently broke up a 2-year relationship. And the reason why they broke up is because, you know, like it gets dry, right? But that's how the relationship started. So they started on that note, and I think that's the wrong foot to start on, like the whole relationship. If you want something to be of God, then you're probably not going to start with a blood covenant.
So Jay, let me ask you: have you ever successfully had a relationship that way? Is this going to be the first one that you've done with no sex?
This is going to be the first one. This is going to be the first one. But again, I was already having the intention of getting married, right? And so what I realized was that was the mistake that I made in that relationship, that we moved a little too fast, moved in, almost got engaged and stuff like that. And I knew that was like one of the mistakes that we made is like, if I want to lead spiritually, then I can't be out here doing stuff like that, you know? So.
There we go. Jay said he holding out.
Man, votes going up for Jay right now.
He's going out. He's going out.
So they cracking up,
Right.
laughing. But you know,
They
the thing is,
up.
the streets, you know, it's tough. You know,
Yeah.
I myself have been absent now. I think I'm going on like 8 months or something like that, or maybe 9 months. I don't even count anymore.
Right.
I appreciate that, but it's tough. It's just lifestyle things that you can no longer do. You got to
Right.
put the drinking down. You know, you got to put the smoking down. You can't be the last person to leave the club. So it's those things that are the most difficult. So I do understand when I talk to most of my friends, most of my peers, and most of them are still actively having sex. So I want you guys to continue to keep it real. Don't let Jay,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Turn y'all into TD Jakes.
Turn you to TD Jakes. Right. Because sex is very much so a part of relationships, whether you having it or whether you're not having it. So I do. So guys, keep filling us in. Let us know where you stand on this.
Yeah, TK, jump up in here, TK. I want to know TK's thoughts over here. Where you at, TK? Can you hold out? Can you hold out till marriage, TK?
Man, ain't no shame in my game. I can't lie. I'm not gonna wait personally, but I do think it is possible. It's just not highly probable in this generation. Just like everybody said, high, like access to everything, pornography, all that. Me personally, though, maybe I'm not on my spiritual journey enough to where I'm ready for like full abstinence before marriage, but. Nah.
Now here's the thing. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna give you a scenario. What if you meet an incredible young lady? In your words.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I'm not even done yet.
Incredible. Slow down.
In your words, a smooth sister, right? You meet her. I'm talking about morally, physically, spiritually. What you looking for? But she's like, off limits until we get there. Are you willing to even be patient and deal with all the ups and downs of not having sex? Or would you prefer to find another sister that y'all can bond with, build with, and have sex on the way to marriage?
It just depends on the exact connection. Cause I actually have waited for a sister, probably like this was maybe back in college, but my first girlfriend I had in college, I waited to a relationship before we had sex. So it's not something I'm foreign to or against, but currently that's just not what I want. But if it's a girl that I really loved and cared and like really adorned asked me to wait, then of course, what I'm saying, because the mental and the spirit is the most important thing first, even deeper than the physical, even though we love the physical that God has created. Amen.
Amen to that. That's a fact. Yeah, baby. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was put in a similar situation, so I understand. I want to get to the ladies though, because I'm gonna let Lo hold out because we're going kind of hard on the fellas.
And keep in mind, guys, y'all don't have to wait to speak up.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
is a conversation. We all having a conversation. You got questions for people. You want to, whatever.
And I don't think y'all this polite for real.
Exactly.
I just don't believe y'all are this polite.
I know.
So it's a party of 8. It's a party of 8 here. Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna just throw it out. Matter of fact, just to get y'all warmed up, any lady, go ahead and pop it off. Jump in there.
I'll go.
I say yes.
See,
And then we all jump in.
See, now we all ready.
There we go.
That's fine. No, go ahead.
We're warming up now.
I say yes is very realistic. In my reality, it's realistic because I just need one person to be on that journey with me. I've actually done this in my last relationship 5 years ago, and we fumbled. Okay, ladies, don't shack up. And but again, I've learned so much since then. Like that wasn't a non-negotiable for me. That was something he brought to me, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he fumbled, and I was like, okay, we're here now. But me, present day, like in my group chat, my friends, they already know I'm the one that's holding out. They're like, all right, girl, you do that, we be over here. And I'm like, okay, but I know I just need, it's just one, just one man who's on that journey with me. And I think it's pretty easy when your focus is elsewhere. I've noticed, not to get too deep, but I've learning myself and dating myself, I've learned when I'm so hyper-focused on sex and feeling, horny, is when my creativity is lacking. When I put off a project and now all of my energy is focused on this thing versus when I'm on my square and I have something to look forward to and I am successful progressively, the progressive realization of a worthy ideal, I'm literally working towards a goal. I'm not even thinking like that, So when I'm on purpose, I don't even really think about sex that way. So yeah, it's realistic to wait until marriage because that's what I'm doing. Okay, all right.
Okay.
So Jazz, I want to confirm. So not even a long-term committed relationship would get you Having sex.
That's my camera right here, Ryan. No, sir.
Get him. Get him.
Okay. I'm
She
just
said,
making
Ryan,
sure.
you better stop.
Had to put it
She
to the
ain't
test.
doing that. All right. She ain't on that. All right, Tori, what's up with you over? You over there smiling all nice and
Y'all
bright.
already know. Y'all already know what it is. It's completely doable, and I've also done it. Even in my last relationship, the guy that I dated, he was not waiting, and when we started dating, he kind of figured it out that very quickly that I was not having sex just because of my morals and us talking. And he decided to take that journey with me because he was serious about finding a wife and felt like I had good quality. But it is doable. I will say that it's easier to do it with somebody that already has that mindset. Um, because when it's one-sided or if you're doing it for the other person, then you fumble. Like you fumble. It's really easy because if only one of you is the one that's like steadfast and waiting, then when you have a weak moment, your partner's not going to protect you because that wasn't their goal. They're just doing it for you. So when you guys both get on the same page, the protection is on both sides. So when one of you has a moment of weakness, you're both protecting each other. So it's better to do it when you're both committed to that. And my reasons are just I want to honor God. And so it's doable. And like I love what Jazz said. You just need that one person to be on that journey with you.
I want to test you here, Tori. What if you find a brother? He's an amazing brother. He's an amazing brother, right? Now he's a good brother, but he's down to wait with you. He's down to wait with you. He said, "Yeah, I'll wait," but every now and again he puts you to the test. He puts your feet to the fire. You know, he'll start kissing on your neck. You'll kind of feel him trying to pull them pants down, and every now and again you'll have to tame him.
Look at me, be like.
Now every now and again you'll have to tame him. Okay. Now he'll still be like, "Oh, baby, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. All right." But every now and again, he'll fall back in there. Are you okay with a man that even might still act on his lusts? And you'll see that he'll really slide up in there if you let him. But he's generally still a solid brother. Or do you need a man that's absolutely not even going to put any type of feet to the fire? What kind of brother? Would you be open to that kind of brother?
Yeah, so we're laughing, but what you're saying is exactly why I said what I just said, is because like that was a situation with me and my ex, is those moments happen, right? And so I decided to give it a shot. I was also in like a different place. I think just from learning from that, I would need him to like you need to be committed for you. Like you got to have your own reasons why you're on this journey, because exactly what you described, Tashawn, is what happens. And if I'm weak when he's doing that, then you're going to make me fumble, and I don't want to fumble. And so I'm steadfast in not fumbling. So I think the next relationship that I have, like I want to be understood up front. Like, no, like we're going to set boundaries where we're not doing that. Like ain't nothing coming down, ain't nothing coming off.
Okay.
First of all, there's some righteous sisters up in here right now.
I'm telling you, I'm actually surprised by this, but maybe I shouldn't be. Let me ask D-Lo and Leon, because
So I actually have a question and want to take it a step further. So
there you go.
Let's say we're both, sustaining. Not me, but you all are both, you and your partner, and everything goes well planned, and you all have reached a space that you all both feel comfortable, where marriage is in the works. So you all are married and the sex trash. Do you all feel that you all have enough of a connection spiritually to sustain that marriage without being physically or sexually satisfied?
That's the
It's
issue.
gonna be taught, baby. But go ahead.
I think the issue is because that's the point. We're not supposed to be doing that anyways. So you bring all your outside experiences, and then you come together and you're trying to create something based on like what you've already done with other people. You should be coming into it together. Two married people, I'm not saying it's perfect, but you're trying to learn each other together. You're trying to learn. I want to know what you like, not what you did with Sarah, not what you did with Jessica, not what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you come in with that mindset and you're trying to learn each other, how is it going to be trash?
I think it's possible.
Well,
Okay.
see, well, here's the thing, though. It's tricky because none of us are virgins, so we all bring in some kind of knowledge.
Who knows? Somebody
First
may be a
of
virgin.
all, ain't nobody. All right, let me see. New question alert. New question alert. Because all I'm saying, no, because what she's saying is very idealistic, but the reality of it is that there is some level of a preference that is being brought in there. I mean, that's just what it is. But hey, maybe not. Do we have? And I ain't talking about no born again versions. I'm talking about your whole life.
Or no fellatio versions.
No, right. Not in that whole versions, right? Because we done seen some craziness going down in the community with these fake versions going down. But do we have? And if you could just raise your hand if you're a virgin.
All right, I'm not going to raise my hand, but I will say that I have not had sexual intercourse, but I have done sexual things.
Hold on.
So.
Wow. Hold on. Wow.
No, girl.
Hold on.
That's my friend, y'all. That's my friend.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hey, zoom in on. You got to zoom in on D-Lo face.
That's incredible.
Hold on. So we saying
D-Lo, is that cap? D-Lo, is that cap?
Oh, that's why he holding that cap.
I just seen some flying on it. That was it.
Okay, it must be the dust in your. Where you at?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey,
From that Christmas tree.
That's why the screen is blurred.
Hold on, wait.
They
That's why
showed
Preston
it.
said that. I said I've done sexual things, but have not had sexual intercourse. So I wanted to make that distinction because I think people define virginity differently. It doesn't really matter to me how you label it. So I say it that way to be clear.
There's literally a man going around the Christian community having a bunch of butt sex and calling himself a virgin.
There's many people doing that.
It wasn't butt sex.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just literally saying. I just found this out. This is a big thing. He's like,
That's deep.
this is happening. No, I didn't make that up.
Okay.
This is a guy that I'm not gonna expose.
Yeah.
But this is happening right now.
I mean,
in the
y'all can
community.
imagine. Ladies tell us everything.
They tell. Oh yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
Hardly initiated. We know the T.
Yeah, we know everything.
Yeah.
I didn't need that
No, but see,
mental-
I didn't either.
The point of it is it's a bunch of fake versions out here. So you know I'm just being but not you, Tori. Not you, Tori.
No, Tori kept it
Tori,
100.
I appreciate you. And first of all, shout out to you because you might be the one person not bringing none of that ratchet baggage into a relationship. Okay,
No soul ties.
no soul ties.
0 soul ties. But Leon, D-Lo.
I think D-Lo kind of made it clear. D-Lo, waiting before marriage. Is it happening?
Well, and not just that. What do you think? I mean, because a lot of ladies say they abstinent. A lot of ladies talk about what they're trying to do. D-Lo, do you think that what these ladies are saying is true 100%, or is it idealistic what they're talking about right now?
I'm not gonna take it from them and say that I just think that they're lying or anything like that. But if they are, more power to them. Hats off to them. I'm not gonna speak directly on anybody personally, but I think it's possible. I think it's realistic, but I don't think it's most people's preference. And it's also a lot easier said than done. So,
Yeah, it's definitely not a preference. I think it's deeper than that. Like, because even for me, it's you're still human, you're still fleshly, you still have sexual desires, period. Those don't go anywhere because you decided to wait till marriage.
And then a lot of part of, most women, they actually, sometimes they need to feel like desired. They like the feeling of being wanted. So, if you kind of take it out, if, the guy's not even like rubbing on your leg here and there, it starts to build this little area of curiosity of, I wonder if he thinks I'm sexy or if he likes me or, so sometimes it kind of creates a little bit of friction while it's improving your spiritual journey at the same time. So that's one of the times where you have to be the strongest. But
That's when you open your mouth and tell somebody how you feel. Like, you don't have to touch me for me to know that you desire me. You think that I look good.
But at the same time, actions are louder than words. And, we often talk a good game.
That's not true. I mean, you need both. You need actions and you need words. You need both.
Sure.
But I don't need somebody to touch upon me to let me know that they want to be with me. And then y'all talk about the ladies. Ryan said he's abstinent, and so is Jay. So it's not just the ladies.
Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to y'all.
Yeah. It's not just the ladies.
First of all,
So you can see that it is doable. It's harder when you get in a relationship or you're dating or you're courting. Obviously, that's gonna make it harder when you ain't got no emotion, nothing going on, and it's a little easier. I can speak from my experience, but when you start seeing someone, then that's when it's like, okay, we both got to be on the same page, like Tori was saying. If y'all not both on the same page, somebody gonna have a weak moment. We gonna get weak. You need to be strong when I'm weak and you strong, and vice versa.
Definitely.
Oh, and it come somebody get that big check. somebody get that award. You know, you go on vacation, you out the country doing all this stuff. So it's so many moments that just come.
Well, I want to see. You know, I mean, D-Lo. You know, I mean, one of these beautiful sisters on here, or any beautiful sister at that. She's like, look, I need to hold out. I noticed the example that you gave was the sex being trash in a long-term marriage. Is that your biggest fear of holding out? Is that you end up being sexually, you know, incompatible with somebody long-term?
I just, when I hear long term, I think like, and this could be one of my own little, you know, caveats here and there, but I'm not big on like divorce. So I think like all ducks need to be in a straight row. Everything needs to be lined up. Of course, we don't live in a perfect world where everything just happens exactly how it's supposed to, but I feel like that's a controllable that could be avoided. I'm not saying that you just need to test drive the car first date, bust it open, but you know, at the same time, you know, it's a time and a place that I personally would, you know, want to know before marriage.
Can I ask
I-
why do you say? Can I ask Lo why he says that he's not big on divorce? Is that like your relationship with God, or is that just like a personal experience? You've experienced divorce when you like your family or something like that?
It's a lot that goes into it personally as well. I'm somebody that experienced a divorce as a child and the effects that it still has on me as an adult, by seeing my parents split and having to be in a broken home, and you know, the friction that is created. Also, I don't think divorce is how it's supposed to be, you know, so it's
In
just
terms of what do you mean, like with God, or are you just saying?
definitely.
But so is fornication isn't either though.
No, agreed.
Okay.
So, you know, one sin isn't any larger or smaller than the
Well,
next one.
I was just gonna say that, you know, statistically, the amount of divorces that occur, I mean, that's how everybody starts out. They have premarital sex and they test it out and then they still end up divorced. So what's the variable here? Like, what's the difference?
I think more divorces are financial than sexual issues or miscues, because finances are the leading cause of divorce in our day and age, statistically.
Yeah, but then you have individuals that get divorced and they have wealth and they're still getting divorced also.
Yeah, well, we know sex wasn't the issue.
And I just want to add something to the conversation. Like anything we cannot fast from, we're a slave to, you know, and us being on this walk, being Christians, I believe we're all Christians, we mentioned that, right? We know that God honors sex in marriage, you know? So no one said it's gonna be easy, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. And if we've been doing something a certain way before and it has not worked out for us, and we know what's promised on the other end of that temptation, like not temptation, the other side of that wall of doing something new, of honoring God, you know what I mean? And knowing that someone has waited for you as well. That is so beautiful to me. Like you can't tell me, you know, sex that just getting one off, or just like that interaction you have with somebody, not knowing that they have saved themselves for you only, is worth it versus this is my dog. Like this is my ride or die. This is my life partner. We doing life together, and we save the most sacred part of ourselves for each other. I also want to mention, you know, intimacy is not just sex. Like
yeah, I agree, 100%.
I can 100% know that you're into me without it being lustful. Let's go dancing. You know, let's take a tingle class. Like there's certain things we can do to know that there's still chemistry there. I was just talking to my friend the other day about this. There's ways to know that there's sexual chemistry, and know that I just know, like, we're going to be here when it comes to that without actually having to do that, or even it being lustful, or just expressing verbally what we want to do to each other. You can just feel that energy. So it's different ways. You know, intimacy is not just sex.
So we gotta. I have an introvert alert. I have an introvert alert because I got a brother that has not spoken
Well, he could
At
be.
all.
Yeah,
And he could just be soaking up game. Like this is, you know.
he could be getting converted.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, he probably he getting converted right now. Getting converted.
He like, how am I gonna say I'm not having sex while I'm still having sex?
Yeah, he getting his lines right. He getting his lines right.
Ain't asked me, so I'm saying that.
Leon, what's up with you, brother? What's up? Where you stand on where you stand on this right now?
Oh man, I'm really enjoying the conversation, man. But as far as when it comes to sex, I have a different, slightly perspective on that. As far as that concerned, I don't really look at sex as how should I put it? I look at it like a tool. I don't really look at it like it's like a reward punishment kind of thing for me, you know. So yeah, that's kind of.
But
As a
first of all,
tool
hold
to do
on.
what?
I'm trying to. Well, yeah, what the hell does that mean? So just clearly,
I think the ladies gonna find out. I don't think you gotta ask no more questions.
let me be quiet, ladies. Do your thing.
Like use it as a tool for what though?
I mean, as far as like it's like reward and punishment type of tool, like, and it depends on how she looks at it. Like we having a good time, and I feel like the relationship is, well, how should I put it? Like the way we interacting is going the way it's supposed to be going. Then yeah, that's a reward. Because I mean, you know, we sharing each other, and that could be a good thing. But as far as punishment wise, you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother ball game right there. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be on a certain kind of level, you know what I'm saying?
Mia, can you dig a little
Talking about
bit?
like you talking about like 50 Shades of Grey punishment or
Well, punishment as in like it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing, you know. But as far as like the bad thing, like if we not on the right, you know what I'm saying, we not on the right type of frequency, and you try to like, you know,
Withhold.
use it as a like a
Okay.
mechanism of, you know,
Control.
like
yeah.
basically
Oh,
if
okay, got you.
if we having a Discord, right, and you not really hearing me out or, you know, listen to what I'm trying to say, and you know, and you try to use sex as like a tool to like, you know, to get over what I, you know, basically the point that I'm trying to make to you, then yeah, it's a punishment. Then I can't get involved with that. But punishment in a good way, and you know, I think y'all kind of get the drift on that.
What's
you
well,
know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no. Hey,
I'm laughing
first
at
of all,
the chat. The
so
chat
punishment in a
said-
good way. So she acting so okay. Because I'm gonna be clear. Here because I want to figure out what the hell going on. So she acting she acting crazy. All right. She acting wild. She having an attitude. She having a bad day. All right.
saying?
Okay. So you look at her. But
Mhm.
what the hell going wrong with you? It's time to.
Hey, bro, don't make me spit
It's
this,
time
bro.
to.
Time to punish it.
It's
Right.
time to punish you. Okay.
Exactly.
Like, hold on, wait.
The whip is
Just give me an idea. What does that punishment look like, Jay? I'm sorry, Leon. I know you was Jay. Leon.
Jay.
Either or. But like
Light skin brother.
like that, like what, like baby boy? Remember that?
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Oh, you gonna cook these tacos, you gonna clean up.
No doubt.
Okay, so pretty much you saying sex, you just look at it a lot differently. Sex could be used as a reward in a relationship. Hey, babe, I just got promoted. Time to get it in, right? It's time to get it in. And also it could be used as a way to also kind of mend, you know, disagreements in a relationship is what you're saying. So
Yeah.
that's pretty
Like
much
that.
it.
Yeah.
Nah,
But as far as like in a way where if you putting love into it, like I don't really base that off love, like sex. Like I look at love totally different, you know.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yo, thank you. First of all, I appreciate you.
Your
First of all, Leon.
honesty.
No,
I'd say
absolutely.
Leon sound like he was a pimp in his past life. But hey,
Hey, listen, thank you. Hey, thank you for telling me your truth, my brother. Okay, and I want to make sure I get everybody's answer before we move on. First of all, I did not
Right.
think that this was we ain't even going no second question. I think
listen, we
just gonna
we
go ahead
almost
and
had
talk about
100
this.
people in the chat right now.
Absolutely.
This is dope. We officially hit over 300 subscribers, so this is also a celebration. And I got a poll I just dropped. Be honest, guys. I had to put that at the front of the poll. Are you sexually active? We got about half the people that's in the room put in the vote, and 74% of people and I do understand we have some liars in the chat, but they say no.
What?
74% of people say no.
Hold on. Okay, you know what? You know what?
Right
Bad.
now.
That's a bad question.
Y'all done converted some
That's a
people.
very
Is that a
bad question.
Is that a bad question?
Because
What about Cap?
because
They might be married.
somebody that had sex last week that say, you know what, I'm no longer doing this, I'm done with this, I'm not sexually, they could be considered. So a better question was like, I haven't had sex in the last 8 months or 6 months.
Okay, I let them
Because
slide.
you let them
Okay.
slide with that one. Okay, that's a
And
whole
if they
that's a
married, they having
mindset
sex,
thing.
hopefully.
Yeah, you sure did. Put a timing on that.
Right,
Well,
right,
you
right.
should just say,
People
are
or
you
something.
abstinent? Are you practicing abstinence?
Oh,
from
actually,
sex?
bro, we got
By
318
choice.
subs,
Say,
bro.
are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
waiting
yeah,
till
we good.
marriage?
They still capping.
Oh, waiting till marriage. Yeah, that's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, waiting till marriage. Yeah.
Thank you,
Honestly,
T.
it's almost no way to ask that question without it being cap involved. Because somebody gonna find a way to answer it.
100%, 100%. And listen, here's the thing. That was a very interesting round here. That was the party of 8 here. I want to make sure I look at everybody, make sure I got. Did we get everybody's perspective in here? Did everybody tell me where they stand on this question here? I think everybody got it here to us.
Yeah.
So what I want to do here, just so we can make this here fun, one of these brothers here got to go.
Yeah, we
Okay.
do have to eliminate
Unfortunately,
somebody.
one of these brothers here got to go. So
So-
Lano, let's go ahead.
We gonna send the fellas to the back.
Let's send them to the back.
Yeah, we're gonna put you to the back. Let's just talk to the ladies right
Let's
now.
talk to the ladies real
Talk
quick.
about them behind their back.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Just gotta ask.
Ladies, let's work this out real quick, ladies, and let's drop in the chat. Drop in the chat who the
should-
chat thinks they should go.
Who should
Wait,
the ladies?
why somebody still at the top? Is that just my view?
No.
Oh,
no.
don't worry.
Just
don't
look
worry.
here at
Don't
the.
worry.
Okay, I'm
Just look
sorry.
here at the screen. Just look here at the screen.
Okay.
Okay. So let's talk about it, ladies. Based on the 4 brothers that we have, we got TK, D-Lo, Leon, and my brother Jay. Okay. Out of these 4 brothers that you heard here so far, which one of the ones do you think we got to vote off the island?
TK is the
TK is my dark skinned African
Swe-
brother.
Okay.
With the turtleneck.
Yes, D-Lo is D-Lo's my other dark skinned brother with the blue hat.
The punishment guy gotta go.
That's
Oh.
Leon.
Yeah.
I think
Respectfully.
Yaya was liking that punishment. It looks like she like, wait. She like, I wasn't trying to vote. I wasn't trying to vote
I
him
mean,
off
Jay.
I mean, I wasn't saying that I necessarily
They
like
can
the
still hear
punishment,
us. That's
but
crazy.
I do agree with some stuff that he was saying compared to everybody else. But
Well,
I mean, I get why y'all would.
Well, you know what? This thing.
No, listen.
This
You
thing.
speak your mind, girl. You
I
want to
mean,
get
I
off.
I mean, if y'all was asking me to vote somebody out right now, I wouldn't be able to do it because I feel like I haven't heard enough yet to really eggs.
Listen, you got all the information you gonna get. We got to be decisive on Hardly in Love.
Okay.
We got to be decisive. I need everybody to cast their vote.
Well, she may need a little bit more time to think about it, though. So let's give her a little. Let's give her two minutes. No, let's give her 2 minutes one-on-one with Leon. Let's get her a one-on-one with Leon real quick for 2 minutes because I think she liked the reward punishment. So you want to ask Leon a couple of more questions. Go ahead and hook that up, Lano. Hook that up now.
There we go.
So listen, now you go. Ask Leon whatever you want to ask him.
Okay, so were you basically saying that you agree with it to be used as a good thing? Okay, like they said, yeah, you got a promotion at work. Ooh, come get this work. Or and then were you also saying at the same time you don't agree with a woman saying oh, I'm mad at you, so we not hunching? Are we on the same page? Is that what you saying you agree or don't agree with?
You mean as in explain the woman part, the last thing you just said? That's
So
what I meant.
okay, so with the whole punishment and good punishment and bad punishment, are you saying correct me if I'm wrong? I'm just basically trying to get a more clear understanding of what you're saying.
Good.
So with the good thing, it's you don't mind to be rewarded with sex, but on the flip side of that, if y'all are going through a beef or whatever, and she say, you know what I'm saying, or she just don't turn over when you tap on the shoulder, are you saying that's what you not cool with?
No. So no, that's not what I meant. I meant as if me and her got into a disagreement,
Right.
and he doesn't want to have a conversation about why we disagreeing, and he's the one trying to initiate the sex.
Oh.
And that we didn't, solve what the problem was really about.
Right.
So for me, that's a punishment thing, as into I'm not, gonna engage with you because we didn't solve our problem yet.
Oh,
That's
so you saying that'll be you punishing her.
in a way.
Oh, okay. I had that all wrong. Okay.
Okay, so let's go back to the ladies.
Okay, so we're gonna put you backstage again, Leon. We're gonna put you backstage again.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I want to get a little bit of feedback from the ladies. So Jazz, let us know who you feeling so far. You know, if it's more than than one, that's fine. Who you feeling so far, and who you are casting your vote to actually get eliminated this round.
All right. What I'm feeling so far, I want to hear more from Jay, and I think that Leon and I are not aligned for obvious reasons, and it's good for ladies to know to not try to fit a square peg in a round hole. If it's not in alignment, if your core values aren't aligned, then that's fine, right? So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. She wants to hear a little bit more from Jay, and the other two fellas still gonna remain. So we got to figure out who's gonna go. Mia, what is your feedback on this?
Respectfully, Leon will have to go for me. I think everybody seems cool though and nice and all of that, obviously. I would like to hear more from Jay. And then is it TK? TK has a cool personality.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you had your one-on-one time with Leon. You leaving your lifeline out there for Leon, or you thinking the same thing?
I am. Like, if I had to choose somebody to go, I would say Jay, because it's real strict over there. It's strict over there. I don't know. Because unlike the other, everybody have their thing. Everybody, have their own way of living or whatever. But for me and mine, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, it's real strict over there. So that probably wouldn't work out.
She said she looking for a slayer. I get it.
And Jay, he sound like he got a tight camp over there.
He do got a tight camp. That boy
I'm
cracking whips.
Militant.
Cracking whips. It's strict over there.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Well, see, Tori might like that whip crack. All right.
So far we got 2 votes Leon, 1 vote Jay, and Tori.
Where you stand on this one, Tori?
I'm gonna have to say Leon, but everybody's so cool. Leon, you're attractive, good looking. Just hard following the.
Oh
yeah.
Man.
So
let's bring Leon. Let's bring Leon.
Let's bring Leon from backstage, man.
The one with Leon.
Leon. So long.
Yeah, just Leon.
Farewell.
We got to talk because I gotta get Leon. Listen. Don't log out yet, Leon.
I tried to save you.
Leon, let us know what you thinking about this. Well, how do you feel about the ladies' feedback?
I mean, they, like I said, they're transparent. They got the right to, like what they like. But me, I'm me, and I can't, change. That's just who I am. I'm gonna be transparent.
Yeah.
Everybody, do what's best for them.
There you have it. Well, look, Leon, unfortunately here we had to let you go, but I appreciate you here coming to Harley and Love, the first ever episode here.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely, but we got to get Leon off the screen here, so it was a blessing seeing you. We're going to go ahead.
You damn nigga.
Leon's out of here.
Wild.
Leon is out of here.
Wild.
That's tough.
We
They booted him off the island.
He's outta here.
We did. We got 3 brothers here. Shout out to my 3 brothers here that we still got that survive. We going into the next segment.
Leon was smooth. I think Yaya might try to look his IG up after this, but
hey, hold on. Wait, check it out. Speaking of looking up IGs up, fellas, y'all was so ridiculed on this one. We're going to get the ladies back on this one here. This round here is for the fellas. All right? Yeah, there you go. So what we're going to do here is we are about to go through these ladies' IGs, okay? It's time for us to see. It's time.
Take it off private.
It's time for us to see what they looking like online.
We gonna see if it match up what they saying.
Does it match up, right?
Gotta see.
Or is it facts or cap? So you know what? I'm gonna let my brother here. Let me see. Any, mini, miny, mo. Matter of fact, D-Lo, D-Lo, I'll let you
Hands
go
up,
ahead and
too.
choose which sister.
Yo, throw D-Lo in the game.
Which sister should we go through and look through the IG first?
First, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, yaya.
Choosing early. That boy is choosing.
She had
And
ready
listen-
over there.
Hey.
Let's see what it's talking about.
So let's pull up Yaya's
She did say she was
IG.
looking. She
Yeah,
said she was looking for one.
it's time. You got the wrong
All
thing
right.
on the.
So we're gonna
up there.
pull it up real quick, Yaya. While we looking it up, tell your Instagram to the world real quick. What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Yaya Bay 444 YAYABAE 444.
Okay.
You know what we got to do? We got to next time we're gonna add all the IG profiles on there. Next time.
Yeah. We'll do that. That'll be fun.
Mhm.
That'll be nice and fun. We'll do that.
Let me take that note.
So we're
down.
gonna go ahead and pull it up here. I have my producer here pulling up the Instagrams right now as we speak. You know what? And we should have already had it pulled up. We'll do that next time.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
How to improve the show.
Have IGs already pulled up in the background. Boom. Check. We got that. Ding. But yeah. Before we go ahead and pull it's already pulled up. Okay. Well, let's take a look. And fellas, while we going through it, I just want you to give me your feedback. First off, let's start in that bio. What does it say? Boy, mom. Okay. Boy, mom. Can we zoom in a little bit? Lano? Can we zoom into that? Can we zoom in just a tad bit? I just want to. Let me see if that's possible. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That man working the screen. One more. There you go. Right there. That's perfect.
Shout out to Lano.
All right. So let's scroll down a little bit.
Okay, it looks like she's a foodie.
Let's scroll. Okay.
She got the fitness hour going on.
Okay. There we go.
Your
Okay.
hair is
You look good, Yaya.
Thank
Her hair's
you.
cute. Yeah.
There we go. Keep
Thank
scrolling.
you.
Okay, and so yeah, this the fam right here, right?
Oh,
How
Yaya.
many babies you got, yeah?
2. I'm a boy mom of 2.
And
Boys.
fellas, take notes on this. Because you better come in there serious. My girl got 2 babies. You better not be playing around with that sister.
Yeah, don't play.
Oh, okay.
10
What
and
about
2. And my
Play with
oldest.
it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
You know what? So
at
I want to ask you this. Is it Yaya is with 2 kids, are you looking for a man to come in and really be an active father? Also, as you already have 2 kids, would you want him to come in and play that role? Obviously, assuming that you guys are serious about a long-term relationship. Is that something that you expect?
To come in and play the role as a father, no. My oldest does have his father in his life, and they're good. So what I would want for a man to do is to come in and just be willing to be flexible with my situation. And what I mean by that is I don't really necessarily need somebody to come in and just be a dad. My dad is also in my life, and he's really heavy in my kids' life. So I just need a man to be a good leader in general, a good father figure, or just a good male figure, 100%. But I'm not really looking for a man to come in and immediately just be daddy. Yeah.
Okay, let's pull back up that IG real quick. I want
Understood.
to go back and see that thing.
And I am curious. Do you date single men? Or not single men, obviously they date single men.
I was
But
about to say,
men,
What did you say?
Married men only.
do you date men with
That's
no
crazy
kids?
word.
Is that an option for you? Do you date men with no kids?
Men with no kids, that is an option. For me personally, though, I feel like men with kids, there is a little bit more of an understanding of, I may not be able to go on our day on Friday because I don't have a babysitter, or, I may not be able to just pull up, at any drop of a dime because I got my kids. Or so, I would prefer a man to be a lot of it understanding of that. And most men that have kids already are very understanding of that.
There you have
Okay.
it. There you have it. What y'all, fellas, just off the top of your head, what y'all think about the IG so far? We seeing it, we scrolling. What does it look like? What's off the top of your head?
Man, the very first thing I seen that stood out the most, I appreciate your energy. You are amazing. Now, unless that's your homegirl, that's a major compliment right there, because energy does say a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope. And I see the, family oriented. That was one of your non-negotiables, one of your
Yeah.
requirements.
Well,
That makes sense.
There you go.
That's all I dug up off the muscle.
TK, what you got?
Man, yo, she looks smooth. You already know that's my favorite thing to say, smooth sister. But no, very very family oriented. Obviously, she loves the kids, and that's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like don't take as much pride as you would think in their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're ashamed of it when they're dating. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you're unashamed about it shows that you're a good mother, and that's a quality that any
Right.
brother. You know what I'm saying? You want the honest sisters who's gonna keep it
Yeah.
real with you.
That's one of the first things that come up in conversation. Like when I begin to date somebody, I make sure 100% that's one of the very first things that I say. Like, I got two boys. You got any kids? Like, like
Oh
I'm a
yeah, weed them
mom.
out early. You got to
Yeah,
see the
like I'm a
reaction as soon
mom.
as they say it to
So
you.
what you doing? Yeah, that's one of the first things that come up in conversation.
Absolutely.
Jay, last but not least, man, what you thinking when you see this IG? And keep that thing
Nah,
scrolling, Lionel. Keep it scrolling while we talking.
yeah, she looks like a really nice person. Um, not at all. Like obviously with the conversations that we've had and her with the little gesture that she made. I thought I was
Thank you.
gonna run into something completely different, but it's not that at all. She's not like overly sexual or anything like that on her IG or anything like that. And
Oh yeah, no.
family oriented, like she said, it seems like, right? So no, that's really cool. I like that.
Well,
Yeah, this is good. Nice figure. You got your family on there. Clearly, you care about your fam. Looks like you're doing some fun stuff. So
natural beauty
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Natural beauty.
absolutely.
I like that. And you know
Yeah.
what? That was the nice things to say, guys. Okay, but we're gonna keep it real. Put the ladies backstage. Let's have a conversation, fellas. All right. Let's have a conversation. Okay. Because I want y'all to be very honest here, because we can't be playing this. Listen, we talking about a woman with some children. We got to be very serious here. I mean, Yaya got 2 babies now. All right. So let's keep it real. Are we gonna be able or really take a woman serious right here that has 2 children? And is that something that we really want to sign up for right now at this place in our lives? That was wild.
So we front stage or we backstage? What we doing?
No,
I
we
mean,
talking.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
fellas.
Stage. Everything
Go
is
ahead.
seen, my brother. The
Go
sisters watching. Sisters are watching,
TK,
brother.
chill out. It's just the fellas
It's
right
just
now,
us.
man.
It's just, oh my God.
All right, so
They're crashing
I
the party.
definitely think it's very possible. It is doable. You know, it's just your intent, your approach. I do have a question. So you mentioned the 10-year-old's father's in his life. How far away or what is the status or how's the co-parenting or if I'm not overstepping for the 2-year-old?
Yeah.
That's
What
you. That's you,
where's
Yaya.
Yeah.
That's you.
Sorry,
Yeah. Ask her again.
Yeah, sorry.
How's the relationship with the 2-year-old's father?
So there is no relationship. My son is 2. We're just now kind of like really settling the child support situation. But as far as a relationship, I mean, I feel like all things can get better because I thought that I would never have a positive co-parenting relationship with my 10-year-old's dad, and we actually do now. So, I mean, with everything takes time. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as it did with my first son, but I mean, as of right now, there really isn't a relationship. We kind of like literally just settled like in child support court. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing that.
So I mean, D-Lo, I mean, what's your
Yeah.
thoughts on that? Because,
And why did you ask that, D-Lo? Very curious as well.
yeah, good question.
So I won't gatekeep. I do have a 4-year-old daughter. She'll be 5 in January. That's my princess, my world. And I also co-parent. So, having a positive co-parent relationship, it is a process. It is very important. It could add additional, stressors onto any relationship you have. So I think as long as you all are intentionally moving to, a positive space,
Yeah.
and it's normally like the younger ones that the more recent ones that, it's still a struggle working towards. So, that's where, and yeah, my co-parent relationship is pretty solid too before you ask.
Now, D-Lo, you will be interested. I mean, when you typically date women, do you date single women? Do you date? I'm not single. I keep saying that. Do you date women with kids? Date women without kids? Do you have a preference, or what's the situation?
It has pros and cons. Like she said, when you're dating somebody that does have a kid, they understand certain things and availability and like maybe like holidays and
Mm-hmm.
um And then when you're dealing with someone that doesn't have any kids, that's something that you might not have to, consider or think about. So it's not a one or the other. It's not a knock on this one or that one, but I
Yeah.
do feel like they relate a little bit more if they kind of can understand the struggle just a little bit though. So
Okay, and TK, let me ask you, what's your age, TK?
26.
26.
Yes,
26,
sir.
TK, you got any kids?
No, sir. No, sir.
26-year-old man, are you willing to date a single mom and potentially, grow a family and have a long-term marriage relationship with that person?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm ready to be father yet. I've dated a single woman with kids, but I wouldn't say I'm ready to be a father. You know what I'm saying? To step into that kind of responsibility quite yet, you know. But yeah.
And do you desire to have a family?
Oh, absolutely. I definitely want to build my own family.
So would
You know,
you?
when
So would you I mean, would you even date a woman with 2 kids? Is that something that you'll do, or date seriously? I should say.
um it would depend because obviously that is something you're gonna weigh in, and that definitely is something that you would look at and be like, what's going on over there? So it would just have to really make sense. You know, I'm not saying that I'd be against it, but it would definitely cause me to look, be like, all right, let me see what's really going on. But if it's green, you know what I'm saying? It's green.
There you have it. All right, Jay, give me your final words on this one, so we can go to the next
And
six.
Jay, do you got kids?
Yeah, I got a 14-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was in high school, dated my high school sweetheart. After high school, we stayed together. We ended up planning a kid, had a kid, and then we just didn't. We were just too young, you know, immature, and we have a really good co-parenting relationship though. I have, as a matter of fact, the person that I was talking about earlier when I was referring to like almost being engaged and really calling it off. She had 2 kids from a marriage.
Mm.
And I'll actually chime in because Jazz kind of like had a very similar situation to mine. She was also and so that was the mistake that just started it all. But I loved having there's 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 challenges with being a stepfather, right? Even if you have your own, like a child of your own. Granted, I had learned so much from having my own already and mine being 14 and how to raise children, which they were 5 and 7 at the time when I basically became their stepfather. And they called me dad at some point too. The hard part is that I realized that like depending on the situation, it's a thankless job. Like it's a you might not ever get a thank you, or you might not ever get the love that you might expect, despite of how much you pour into them, because at the end of the day, they still need their blood father, their paternal also time, and they yearn for that typically also. So I'm not opposed to. It's just I gotta feel it out.
Okay.
That makes sense. Now, I mean, Yaya's page really, and family really brought up this conversation, and now we find out that we got two of a gentleman that we got on the stage also have children. So
Yeah.
I'm very interested to bring the ladies up and have a conversation with them about kids as well. So, ladies, we did hear already Yaya's opinion on dating men with kids. What about Mia, Jazz, Tori? What are your thoughts about dating men with children?
I'm fine with it, and I've done it before. So as long as you're taking care of your children to be in your child's life,
That
that's
part.
my deal breaker.
That
If
part.
you have kids, I'm gonna ask what's the relationship like. And so if they're an active father, then it's fine.
There we
Open
go.
to it. Um, I'm open to it. My thing is always like, how far removed are they from the womb? So the older that they are, I'm cool with it. Like, and then obviously I would want to know the relationship with the mother. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be able to get along with her. Like, we
Yeah.
don't have to be best friends, but if I'm going to be like, hopefully married to somebody that has a child, then we can get along and co-parent because it's healthy for everybody, the kid involved too. So I am open to it. I do not have kids, so that would be a different, world for me, but I do want kids. So
We got 2 more. Go ahead, ladies.
We heard from Yaya. Jazz, what you got?
I've never done it before.
Mm.
And I used to be very gung-ho, like, no, I want to start my own family. And as I got older, just more lenient, if the child is older, not 5 years old, not even 10 years old, right? And because I've never been a mother before, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to do with this at first go around. If the child is a teenager or out of the house and the man I'm interested in, pursuing marriage is willing to start over, then that's a conversation we can have. So that's where I am with that now.
There you have it. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Because I want to go ahead and actually get to the end of this round here, we're going to go ahead and pull up the next IG here. Let's go ahead and pull up the next Instagram. Since my sister Jazz just spoke, I'm just feeling like pulling up Jazz's real quick.
Do it.
Jazz, let's pull up your Instagram here. Jazz, tell us your Instagram and we're going to pull it up. Wow.
Delano, you got it? Delano already has it. He's going to pull it up. And guys, while he's pulling it up, I went ahead and dropped the poll. Would you date a person with kids? We are 5 people away from having 100 people in the chat, which will be a record for the new Hardly in Love YouTube platform. So that's
there
dope.
You go.
And we already got people chiming in on this. But I really like what Tori said. She said, as long as you're taking care of your kids. Yeah. Let me tell you, a lot of women do not have that rule.
Right.
I feel like I grew up with a stepdad that my mom did not follow that rule because that nigga did not take care of his kids that he already had.
Yeah.
And then you bring him over to your family, and then, not surprising, they end up doing the same damn thing.
Right.
So, ladies, men, please date. If you date somebody with kids, make sure they are active in their kids' lives.
First of all, I didn't take care of your kids. He damn sure about to take care of you.
But I'm telling you, people don't have that rule. It baffles me. But just kind of, people just kind of do what they want to do.
They do what they want to do. But we got Jazz IG pulled up. Let's scroll and check this sister out. I want to actually speed the things up here. So let's give our feedback as we go ahead and see it. And we're going to get to the next IG here so we can move through this thing expeditiously. And I got a surprise because one of the ladies ain't going to make it to the end.
Facts. Now, Jazz, I heard you got an accent. Where are you originally from?
I hear an accent?
I would say
okay. So. Well, I'm from heaven, but I reside in New York.
Oh.
New York.
Clever.
Okay.
Reside in New York City. Oh, so you, wait. Reside in New York? You in New York City right now?
I am.
I missed that. Okay.
Now,
okay.
hold on. What's this right here? This let men down with grace. Let's take a look at that one.
Oh, she coaching?
Oh, shit.
Oh, she coaching.
Can we hear that? Is that possible?
Let me hear that, Lano. Can you? I can't hear it this time, unfortunately.
Nothing wrong with letting down
We'll have that ready for
gentleman
y'all on the next
gently.
episodes.
Can you read that?
I can play it for y'all.
No, hold on, wait. Here you go. I'll read it. There's nothing wrong with letting down a gentleman gently. May he stay that way and not get into a savage for the next woman. This may not seem like much, but having your character precede you can send out a positive ripple effect, a beacon of hope, and cease this perceived gender war. There's no need to be nasty, my love. So check it out here. Keep scrolling. Let's keep scrolling. I want the brothers to really see what's going on here. We really got some
bold shots too.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you look.
Click that one over there. Click that one over there. What's she over there, Madison or something? Times Square.
That's Times Square.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little full body. It's a little full body right there.
Jazz, you look like you got some height on you. How tall are you?
Oh, yeah.
You like tall girls, Ryan?
I do actually like tall women, but this is not about me. This is not about me.
Nah. Yo, you might have to hop on our side, coach.
See, I told Ty. Listen, I told Ty it was gonna be some trouble with us hosting the dating show.
What's that? I mean, how tall are you though?
I'm 5'6.5". I carry really well. I'm statuesque, so I look taller.
Statuesque. Okay. And the camera was a little lower too.
Yeah.
The camera was lower in that
Me
shot.
too, girl.
So it do that. It do that there.
Well, yeah, you 5'6" as well.
Well, I'm like 5'7" for real.
There you go.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
There you go. So fellas, give me your thoughts on this. What y'all thinking when y'all see this IG?
I think she looks very smooth. The body's on point. I seen the Pilates, so I know she's active in the gym. I'll be active a lot too, so I love that. Are those Bible verses right there?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, so you already know she's in the word. You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's a well-rounded sister, physically, inside and out. Love it.
There you have it.
Thank you.
There you have it. What y'all thinking, man? Jay, what's up?
So first of all, you didn't give us the IG handle so we can check it out. You know, like I see.
Yeah, we
My
split.
apologies.
We look at.
Supermodel
Oh,
Jazz.
the fellas actually want it. They want to look up clothes.
Oh, y'all. Oh, I thought this was. I thought this was good right here. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Next time we know that.
Nah,
we know
man,
that.
we need
Because
that.
we want to like look a little deeper
I-
than the script. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I got you. Well, what's your thoughts based
There
on
it
what
is.
you just see here?
No, based on, I mean, Atlanta. Well, I thought she said in the beginning that she was in Atlanta.
I didn't say I was from anywhere.
I-
Yeah, until he just asked
Everybody was in
me.
Atlanta.
But
I thought I was at a disadvantage.
on my Instagram, it does say New York City and then ATL
Gotcha.
Peach. So maybe.
I was just asking because I could have sworn maybe you were a little closer.
What's that got to do? You trying to fly out or something, Jay?
Oh no, because like, well,
You looking at the
if-
tickets right now?
Man, nobody wants to go to New York after COVID for some reason. They real cheap up there. They're like $80. But no, like no, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. I think just women in general are beautiful. That's why we need the discipline to be able to like control ourselves.
Let's look at that pink bodysuit.
'Cause-
No, go ahead, Jay. I just want
Look at
to.
those
I wanted
legs.
the pink bodysuit. We want to pull that one up real quick. Oh my goodness.
Y'all can't hear the music.
We
It's
don't
all
need to hear
good.
no music.
It's all
What are you
good.
doing the body?
They not listening to
You
nothing.
need the music.
sis.
You can't vibe with it if you can't hear
They
the
not
music.
listening.
Snap, yo,
They
she-
listening.
So Jazz clearly puts in that work in the gym.
Jazz put that work in.
Okay.
So Jazz, so
She goes to
Lo,
work, she goes berserk.
what's your thoughts, Lo? Lo, you on mute. You on mute.
He doing the double take at the screen though. So
Yeah, we locked in. We locked in. You definitely practice what you preach. A very attractive page. I like how it's set up. Like you said, really, really put up, conservative but expressive at the same time. I seen something on here talking about non-negotiables. Do you stand on business? I don't know if that's something we could blow up or not.
See, D-Lo, listen, let me tell you something. This whole show, D-Lo has really been investigating.
Right,
He been
yeah.
asking follow-up questions. He want to take a
Yeah.
closer
Sure.
I'm
look.
very intuitive.
As he
I'm a-
should.
As he should, because why we
He's
here?
not playing around.
As he should.
But I do also like how you spreading knowledge or content, or you're not just gatekeeping information. You trying to, protect your ladies and stuff like that, letting them down with grace and all that. I respect that for sure.
Well, let me tell you,
Finally.
just to look, listen, guys. I want y'all to keep a mental check on this here because I got 2 more IGs I want to run through really quickly so we can keep this thing moving. And I want you guys to just keep a mental check on my sister here, Jazz, and what this here looks like. Because I'm gonna get to my next sister here. She over here started cheesing. She felt like I think you think it's you next, so it's gonna be you. Tori, pull up Tori's page here. Tori, tell us your IG out loud here. What's your IG?
It's Tori TORI_C27.
TORI_C27. And here we are.
That's it.
We got that thing pulled up right here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. My style, his glory. Oh, she in the fashion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
Okay.
it, Tori.
Dripping.
These
Oh,
might-
I like. Look at these
these
jeans.
might
I
really
like
be
this.
some wholesome
Do the
sisters.
black top in the jeans.
Came
That's a
through
nice
dripping.
photo.
Oh, with the.
I took
oh,
that picture.
That was my yes, and that was my birthday.
Oh,
There you go.
happy belated.
Oh, wait. So
Thank you.
Mia and Tori are actually know each other.
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
There you
Girl.
go.
Wait. So Tori, you don't bring Mia with you to Hills ATL because I ain't seen her out there before.
There you
She
go.
be out there. That's how we know each other.
Wednesdays. I go to
Okay.
Wednesdays.
Okay.
I ain't
So
seen
check
you
it out.
out there, sir.
Okay. Oh, she got that. Look. That one is a little fiery on the left. Click that one on the left right there. It's a little fiery. That's that model pose right there. Oh,
Not
okay.
fiery.
Okay. Wait. What location is this?
And see, look, she,
That is in Tulum, Mexico.
so she travels.
Did you get flowed out or what?
No, me and my mom. I took my mom for her birthday. So I took my mom to Tulum for her birthday.
Okay. There you go.
She doing the thing with the lips. Remember the photographer told us to try to make the sexy face with the lips?
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
figure it out, but Tori, she got to figure it out.
Tori got the thing figured out.
I figured out.
Tori got the thing figured out.
I revenge.
Okay. So you know what? Here's the thing. How you feeling right now? You want to just go ahead and move?
One more. Yeah, one more.
Move to. We got one more to get to. Oh, we got my sister. Listen, last but not least, Mia, give us your
Nope.
IG.
No, just playing. It's Mia. It's Mia Pia. So it's MIAAPIAAH. I think is how I spelled it.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you
Mia
go. Right
Pia.
there. Biggest day.
Okay. I see what's going on there.
What does
There
that
she
mean?
goes.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Come on. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Okay, so
There I am.
she world traveling.
Okay.
I
Okay.
tried.
Okay.
Wait, is Mia rich?
This is like
Because
Right.
you're rich.
She traveling the world over there. She get money.
she got the Jesus apparel.
I gotta get outside. I love to go outside.
This, I
Not
mean,
that
I'm
fast.
not gonna
check
lie.
out this black top. This black top right
I'm
here.
not gonna lie.
Nah.
These some real wholesome.
Wow, we got some
nice.
beautiful ladies
Yeah.
on the show
Hey, that's
tonight.
how she look on date night, fellas.
Period.
That's how she look on date night. Let me
Nah,
let me see
Mia
another
nice
date
little,
night.
like nice little bite
Keep
size.
scrolling. I want to
Like,
find
how
another
the-
date night. Let me find another one of
can't.
those. Scroll faster, man. My man scrolling kind of slow. Oh, wait, what happened right there? Wait, what's happened right there?
It's a little jokey
When he know dang
joke.
well I'm single.
Let me see. Let me
35,
see.
no
Let me see.
Wait, when he know dang well, I'm single 35 with no prospect. Wow.
Running out of eggs is wild.
Mia, you can't be
32.
putting that on the damn internet like that.
We run it. Okay.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. If you can't laugh at yourself or your situation,
That's right.
Okay.
Hey,
What the comments on that say? Look at the comments.
All right. So no. We got a good gist.
Oh, I like this athletic.
We got
look
a
right
good
there,
gist.
too. That's dope. Oh,
Wait.
is that a baby?
That's what's that?
that's
Auntie?
my little cousin.
Okay. Look.
My little
Okay.
cousin.
Nah,
gotta-
she already established she don't have any.
You got to put that in the
Oh,
caption.
okay, yeah.
I
Oh,
like
no,
the
no, no.
travel on
So
this.
listen, let me tell you, Mia, all babies must be listed in the caption.
In the caption.
Must say,
I was about all caps.
must say with
I love my little cousin.
exactly.
No, everybody knows I don't have kids. You called me rich earlier. I'm a rich auntie, so
No,
I ain't got no kids.
See, she ain't taking coaching. She ain't taking coaching. The brother that's coming and sizing up your page, he don't know nothing about you. He trying to figure. Listen, it's all good. We gonna talk after.
He can
Mia,
ask.
I got you.
Shoot, just ask a question. Get the DMs out.
Getting in
Lord
DMs.
Jesus.
Them DMs ain't the
waste
same.
no time.
So honestly, these are some beautiful ladies,
I mean,
man.
we
These are
fellas,
some very
we really
beautiful
did y'all
ladies.
a service.
Honestly, shout out to the IGs I'm seeing here tonight. All right, so go ahead, Lano. Let's go ahead and move the ladies
And nice
backstage.
and
Let's talk
wholesome
to them.
too. I'm actually surprised. It's a lot of wholesome activity going on with these IGs.
It's very wholesome. It's
I
very
love that you
wholesome.
keep saying wholesome.
But check it out. Ladies. Y'all backstage. All right, this for my fellas here. I just want to talk to my fellas right now because one of these ladies got to go. Okay, one of these ladies got to go. I want everybody to go ahead and cast a vote. You know, we saw what they thoughts was about dating and sex. You know, we see where they located. We figured out whether or not they got kids or not. We even seen what they present themselves like on Instagram in front of the world. So now let's make a decision. Which one of these ladies got to go? D-Lo, we'll pop it off with you, Lo.
I knew that was coming, but I
And
think
tell
they
us
all
what you're
pretty
thinking
dope.
so far. Okay, cool.
All pretty dope. I love the way that they present themselves on their pages. You don't see a lot of that nowadays. On IG, you see a lot of showing what I got physically here and not really here, or they try to why you with other things, stuff like that. But I definitely respect that more than anything. I think for me, my vote will go towards just simply alignment. With me having a kid, I felt like Jazz more so would get into someone with a kid only if the kid was out the house, or that was her preference. So that, and also I don't have anything against her waiting till marriage, but I just think that was my only takeaway that I could put my hand on.
Okay, so we got Jazz.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Cast it on the ballot. TK, who you got?
All right. First and foremost, I have to preface this by saying the ladies here are truly amazing, beautiful women, holy sisters. So come on. Hey, but if I have to just be 100% honest. Nah, if I gotta be 100% honest though, you know what I'm saying? I have no kids, you know what I'm saying? And I have zero life experience being a father, you know what I'm saying? I do want some life experience in the future, but just because I don't have a kid, I'd have to say Yaya. But I really liked her answers. Her personality is amazing. She's very beautiful. But just because I don't have kids, I think that would probably be the least likely thing that would work out. But yeah.
There you have it. So here's the thing. We got two different sisters here. So Jay, when you come in with this final vote, if it is not aligned with one of the other contestants, we're going to have the audience help us out.
Yep.
So Jay, all right, which sister got to go?
And it basically be for the same reason that she voted for me earlier, just that our faiths don't align. Or at least like what we see for ourselves in the faith doesn't really align with each other. So it would be Yaya.
Woo.
He said he got beef.
There you go.
He said you ain't want me, I don't want you either.
So every time that I've been to Atlanta, I'm like, there's way too many beautiful women in Atlanta. I can see why there's you guys struggle. But it's more so like, I'm not trying to have sex prior to. So
there you have it. Well, pull the ladies back up. Yaya, unfortunately, you gotta go, sister. But thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you, beautiful.
Nice meeting you.
To Harley and Love, baby.
Follow me on IG. I'll follow you back.
We're gonna drop your IG. We're gonna put it in the description and everything too. We're gonna take care of Yaya.
We're gonna do that. So we got these final three contestants here.
Let me tell you, Yaya, man, she really kept it 100. She brought some really great conversation, and that was cool. I'm sad to see her go.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
but somebody has to go.
Somebody absolutely has to go. So now what we're going to do here to really help us figure this out, because we're getting closer to finding a match here, and that's the goal for this conversation. We got 6 incredible singles in here, 3 fellas, 3 ladies, and we're going to see if we can find some matches in here before the night is out. But before we get to that, we're almost at the last round. We first got to get the naked truth out. So we got to see a different side of you guys. All right, so we're going to get to the next layer of conversation here, okay? So I'm going to pose a question. And I want you guys to be absolutely honest. Let's just keep it real. Deal, holy feel. All right. So 1, have you guys ever cheated on a partner, and why? I want to start here with my brothers. TK, you over here making hand signals.
Man.
So I want you to go first.
Not, brother. That's negative. No go. Definitely have not done that. Not trying to do it. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Wow.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So he's not cheating. There you have it. All right. Let's keep going with the fellas here. Jay.
First off, I'm shocked at that.
I am too.
Yeah.
He probably.
Why y'all say that?
Because
yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now. It happens, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta keep it kosher over here.
No,
Don't be
listen.
projecting onto him.
No, listen. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you.
Facts.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Just make sure you're keeping it real.
Yeah.
But at 26,
right.
That was part of the lifestyle. To be honest, but I've changed since. 10 years later, I've changed since. But I'm just saying, good job.
Jay,
Born again.
See, Jay done lived some more life though. I don't know about Jay. Jay, what's up with you, brother?
Nah, so as an adult, I haven't. As a teenager, doing stupid things, I did. I was actually dating right before I got with my daughter's mom. I was dating this 23-year-old at like 16, and I cheated on her with him that was my age. But even then, I was like, I couldn't see how this feels good, and it was like the most dramatic experience. She came to my house like with the other girl, brought my mom out. It was like crazy. It was wild. Yeah.
That's why you don't do that.
Oh, he's scarred now. Yeah,
Drama.
He's scared straight.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. It was
got
like
that brother right.
Moving outside of my house, like the other girl and her came to get. I was like, oh my goodness,
That's a wrap.
What? Okay, so listen. Okay, so you're saying the last time you ever cheated was when you was a teenager?
Yep.
All right. If they keeping it real, I mean, y'all gonna have to deal with these sins on your own, right? Y'all gonna have to deal with this if they. Okay,
I'm very impressed.
I'm very impressed as well.
Very.
I'm very impressed. Let's see.
It's very easy to stay tamed, even when you're like, even when I'm single, I've been tamed. Like now, I've never been an angel, so I have had times where I had plenty of options and I exercised my options, right? But I've never actually been in a committed relationship where it's like, hey, we know we're in a relationship, and I've stepped out of the relationship.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, let's go over to my brother D-Lo. Do you got the same truth?
Big shouts out to all the fellas, man. I'm also a part of the never cheated community.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
You know, maybe shout out to y'all. It's just a conscious thing, preference thing. I've always been the type, if I just value that commitment. So I've never
These black men
put myself in circumstances to cheat or anything like that.
Stellar brothers
these
right
are
here.
gold
Shout out to
standard.
y'all, man.
Gold standard.
You know, it's rare, but big shouts out to
Hey,
y'all,
listen,
man.
hey, ladies, he'll stroke you down, but he ain't gonna cheat on you. All right, so you better get it right. All right.
Hand clap for the fellas. Listen, if you haven't already, make sure you get these Hardly in Love dating cards. Delano, Tyshawn, and I, we spent a bunch of time, put 100 prompts together for you, just for you to take your relationship to the next level. So please don't get to support the platform by getting your very own Hardly in Love cards. I dropped the poll. I closed it. Everybody voted for 50% of the people voted for Yaya, so the audience was on point. We officially got over 100 people in the chat, so that is excellent. We hit another record tonight, over 300 subs, over 100 people in the chat. So we appreciate all our contestants for tonight. And now it's time to move to the ladies. Same question?
Absolutely, same question. I want to figure it out. I mean, I don't know if it's just going, because the ladies, they've been, they've been acting holy all night.
Statistically, though, out of 6 people, at least 1 to 2 people have had to have
statistically. Just statistically.
But I'm not trying to put, my personal thoughts onto y'all. Y'all let us know. We'll start with Tori. Tori.
Yeah, so I've never cheated. No.
So Tori. No, listen. No emotional cheating.
Ryan.
No kiss, no physical, nothing.
No.
Wow.
We gotta get the louder.
It's not like I've been dating every year. Yeah, so you have to think like I haven't been in a relationship every year. But the relationship that I haven't cheated. No.
No close calls.
No. Ryan, you gonna make me a cheater tonight.
I'm just
but you know what's interesting?
Not doing it.
Let me tell you what's interesting. See, Mia says she had
no close calls.
Mia had a BC life, so I think in Mia's BC.
All have.
So let's ask Mia here. Mia, have you ever cheated?
I have.
Why did you?
Let's just say, it's the BC life, like you said. I was just in a very toxic relationship. That was the relationship I was in years ago. I was telling y'all about just mentally toxic, taxing, all of that, and just being young, making poor decisions.
How long ago was it?
Dang, y'all quiet.
I'm just asking.
You said it was when I was in the relationship that I was in 10 years ago.
Okay.
So that was the last time you cheated 10 years ago.
That was the last relationship I was in.
Okay. So let me ask you: Is it?
She cheated in the very last relationship she was in, fellas?
Yeah.
It wasn't. Look.
Now, is it not possible to cheat on somebody and you not be in the relationship? Can you not cheat when you dating? Is that not possible?
I've never when I'm taking somebody seriously, I'm taking somebody seriously. So when I'm interested, I'm really interested. So I'm not really looking around. The time that I did cheat, it was because I was pushed to the breaking point, and that's not an excuse to be for cheating. But I was young. I was 25 years old. So, but I haven't been in any serious relationships where it's me and this person are committed. BC, I was in situationships, and the situationship is not a relationship. So
okay.
All right, let's go to Jazz. Jazz, what it is? Have you ever cheated in the past?
Too, by the way.
Hello. I have not. I've only had 2 serious relationships in my life, and I have 9.
Okay.
Can we define cheating? Because I
think-
sound crazy right now. I sound crazy right now because I know people gonna think what they want to think when it comes to cheating. So
That's
can
a
we
that's a
Anything-
really
No,
great
help
Anything
question.
that you
us.
wouldn't do in front of your partner.
So
say it again?
Anything that you wouldn't do in front of your partner. That's what I think.
did TK just change?
I just took my sweater off. Man. I know hot, bro.
Hey,
Hold on,
he
hold on.
said it's the
Yeah,
later
hold
rounds. You
on.
gotta show the muscles.
Nah, I just had to take.
I
the
gotta
sweater
make
off.
it last.
Sir,
Hey,
he
hey.
got
This
hot.
man
He had to
literally,
send a message.
Right.
he literally
This
like,
little
yo,
conference room, bro. I had to get right.
he like, we getting ready to make final decisions.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and show off my
Let me
physique.
show the muscles real quick. I ain't mad at you, brother.
Oh, man.
But he just lifted.
Strategy.
Activating a little lust over there. I see
I'm
what you're doing,
telling you.
TK. It's all good.
Nah, man. Nah, these muscles are for God. Holy tools. Holy tools.
Holy tools.
I like that. I like that.
That is
You look
wild
good,
right
TK.
there, bro. TK is off the chain, bro. So, okay. So clarifying what cheating is. D-Lo made a good point. Cheating is not doing anything you would not do in front of your partner. And I don't want to make cheating at the point of where boyfriend and girlfriend. I would say it's at the point of expected exclusivity at any point in time, even if
Right.
you're dating. If you guys expected each other to be exclusive at any point in time, if you had ever done anything, I like D-Lo's definition, anything that your partner might have a side eye or issue with, all right, assuming it's not a super insecure, wild, crazy brother, you have not absolutely performed those activities. Does anybody want to reverse the fact that they've never cheated, or do you stand on what you stand on?
10 toes, coach.
Right. 10 toes down.
I'm the only cheater. I got the scarlet letter.
Jay
See,
said
I knew it was a reason.
That was 10
Oh,
years
I didn't
ago.
hear.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did.
10 years is a long time.
Oh, Jay, you did.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
He said his
He
teenage
said that
years.
before.
Y'all
Yeah.
gotta listen.
Yeah, well, I mean, of the ladies, I'm assuming I thought she didn't want to be the only lady that was cheating.
But I mean, also as an adult.
No, I don't. I
get what you're
mean,
saying.
I'm not the only person here that hasn't cheated because Ryan and Tyshawn, I know y'all done cheated on somebody. So
What?
The
I'm
judgment.
not alone in the room.
Like, hold on, wait.
Bring
Look,
Ryan
don't.
into
How did I catch a stray? All right.
Right.
Don't have me in
I
here.
host your show.
Grace.
I'm
Share all
hosting.
y'all business. So I know.
Yeah, no,
So I'm not alone.
it's true.
That was hardly initiated. That wasn't
Yeah.
hardly.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
in love.
fully initiated.
Yeah, we fully initiated
Same
now.
host.
Fully
Yeah.
initiated.
Like
Same host.
Right. And
Nice
back in the
save,
day,
Jay.
Same
Nice
host.
save.
the culture was, was different. Cheating was very much so just kind of a part of what you did,
Yeah, BC.
Oh,
Yeah,
BC.
but
Yeah.
BC.
not.
BC, come
But
on.
the stress that it brings in your life is, it's just not even worth it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, so much
The
stress.
paranoia is crazy.
Oh, so much stress.
They say our cells rejuvenate, and after 9 years, you have a completely new body. So technically, y'all.
That's what Drea said, right?
Nah, Drea said they got deleted.
Right.
Source, trust me.
That is true. I actually think it's 11 months. I mean, we got to look this up, but I actually think it's 11 months all your cells regenerate. So I think it's actually a new person every 11 months. I think that's actually it. But we'll look
All right,
that up.
so how about this? Let's make this a little faster here. Let's make this a little faster here, guys. Check this out, okay? Because I want to really get some. The moral compass here is just absolutely impeccable. So just raise your hand if you've ever been a part of any of these activities, okay?
Jesus. Not never have I ever.
Have you ever
Good segment.
have you ever had or have been a sneaky link? That's what they say in the culture. That could also be a side chick, okay, or a side dude. Raise your hand. Boom, we got one. And we got another.
That means you're like a secret, right?
You're a
sneaky?
secret side person to somebody else's serious relationship.
A sneaky link
Oh.
is someone
no.
you're
That's
That's
seeing.
not what a
Wait a minute.
sneaky link is, Tyshawn.
Well, I'm defining it.
Oh,
I'm
that's it?
defining
That's not
it.
it?
That was a
says-
side. That was a side piece.
Yeah,
A
the
side.
Wait,
It
side-
says-
Okay, hold on.
Side
Okay, hold on.
It says on Wiki. This is Wiki.
All right, what's Wiki?
Not
What's Wiki?
Wikipedia.
A sneaky link
Wikipedia.
is someone you're seeing or hooking up with secretly.
Oh,
I put that
Oh,
on
I mean,
Instagram.
Oh, so
Okay,
it doesn't
you know what?
matter
Okay,
if you're
you know-
guilty.
I'm guilty then. Yeah.
You know what? I think, I apologize. I did mean side chick. I didn't mean
Or
side
side
chick.
person,
Or
side dude,
side
Oh, yeah,
person,
nah,
side
I've definitely
person.
been a
side
sneaky link.
companion.
So,
Sure.
so Jazz, when you raise your hand, what'd you raise your hand to? Cause see, I got a confession. I got a random confession out. I don't even know what you're confessing to.
Confession.
Yeah, to be completely honest with you, I've grown so much, y'all. Okay. So yeah, I was a side chick for years. First I didn't know, but then I was so invested and didn't love myself to stay in that situation. So yeah, I'm not proud of it, but you know what? I did the best I could with what I knew then. And I'm like so different now. Like I've grown so much.
Okay. Okay. So it was the side chick one. Got it. And
Hmm.
I had another hand up. Who was
It
my
was
other
mine.
hand? Okay, Lo, you been one or you had one?
Nah, so I've never been a side nigga or a side piece or anything like that. I was a sneaky link.
Okay.
And mine was in regards to same friend circles. So it's like, oh, this just can't get back to my homegirl or my friend or something like that. So
Oh, them
Man.
friend groups,
Oh my.
they be
Wait. So you was having
treacherous.
sex with one of, I guess, a girl that you knew, one of her friends.
yeah.
Trifling.
Was in the friend group. You know how to. I mean,
It
the
was in a friend group. Yeah.
friend. Let me
It's a
tell you,
safe place.
friend groups
No.
are treacherous.
So
Oh
I
my
didn't know
gosh.
initially, and then I found out after a while. It wasn't sneaky then, and then it became sneaky after we found out, or well, I found out. I guess she knew or whatever, but yeah.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay. All right. So hey, listen, no judgment here, brother. I love you. All right. So I mean, it was really some light confessions there. It wasn't, we didn't really get much. I guess this is still a relatively wholesome group. They've never had sneaky links, never had side chicks, never
Yeah.
been side.
I mean, I've been a sneaky link.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. You've been one.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I mean,
Except for
Hold on,
show.
wait. You said,
I mean, to be honest,
are you actively a sneaky link right now?
not active at the moment.
Well, hold
But if she
on.
called tomorrow,
Hey, put him on the full.
Yo,
Put him on the full screen.
I'm gonna just say he sounds
He's
like
Hey,
open to
put
it.
him on the full screen.
What's up? What's up?
Cause yeah, I felt a certain vibe that was just a little off in that, brother. Are you
No,
keeping it all the way real? It's okay. It's okay.
Nah. I'm currently not getting sneaky at the moment.
Okay.
Like this current moment, I'm not getting sneaky. But I mean,
Okay.
I ain't gonna say that I'm opposed to it, obviously. But like I
Oh.
said, just at this current moment, I'm not. We chilling. We locked in.
Okay. There we have it. There we have it, ladies. There we have it. He's not opposed to getting, sneaky, but this is it. So I mean, I'm out of getting in their business
honestly,
here, Ryan.
I think we good. I think we need to get down to making some decisions.
I think we do need to get down to make some decisions. here.
Yeah, and I do want to give the ladies in particular, because we looked at their IGs.
Right.
So I want to give them the opportunity to open up the floor to them to choose anybody that they want to get a one-on-one with, to get some further detail to help them make a final decision.
So, ladies, you have the floor here. I want you to select the man you want to have a one-on-one with, just to pick their brain a
Hey
little bit.
Jay, would you like a one-on-one with me?
You said Jay? Yeah, we can do a one-on-one.
Wow, Jasmine went straight to it. Okay.
Your world.
Okay, right now.
Yeah, we're not listening.
Okay. Let's see. So, what is your taste in music?
My taste in music, I've had to modify that a lot. Because I used to. So I know it sounds like super preachy and stuff like that, but I used to obviously like really be in the world. Like I am not an angel. Like I'm telling you, I'm like, I know probably Chatter's probably like going crazy, but I'm not an angel, right? I used to be out there in the world, and what I mean by that is just I didn't really know what I was really doing. I didn't recognize it. I had no conviction. And so I used to listen to like all type of music. But now I'll tell you one of my favorite songs right now is Heartfelt Hallelujah. I don't know why I like it so much. And it's actually like a country song. But even though it sounds great, I don't listen to any secular music at the moment.
I love that.
Yeah.
I have an eclectic taste in music. I love funk. I love like doo-wop from 60s, any love songs, 90s, 80s. Um, I even have, let me see, some like soft rock. I'm not sure. Like in the 90s, there was a group called 49 Blondes. It was just one song from them that I absolutely love. So I have a very eclectic kind of taste. But for seasons, like what you said, how you shut out secular music, I've done that for seasons. And it'll be times that I do want to hear a certain song just for the beat, just for the nostalgia of it. I will listen to it and not so much be involved with the lyrics. So I'm aware of the effect that certain music has on me. And I would just like go in just for nostalgia and then dip out of it. But to be
Well,
completely honest with you, sorry.
I can't judge that at all. Like, nor would I. Because I do like a lot of the older songs too. I do like a lot of the older songs, and I feel like they're not as they're not as like vulgar and stuff like that, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Like Tyshawn said earlier, like there's Ryan said earlier, there's a lot of things that you want to avoid whenever you're trying to walk this like that path, because it's like just even hearing it is like, oh no, that brings back, it's like recall, you know. And music is associated with a lot of recall, in my opinion. So, but I do have some songs that I love that are somewhat older. But I'm Cuban. I'm Black Cuban. There's a lot of like Spanish music that I can't get away from. I just can't get away from it. My parents listen to it. Anytime I go visit my family, like they're just like playing dominoes and playing all that music, and it's like that brings back a lot of nostalgia, a lot of salsa, a lot of merengue, but it's very different from like the Sexy Red type stuff.
Yeah, that's not for me. But do you dance? You mentioned salsa merengue.
Salsa, bachata, merengue is pretty easy. There's not very much, not a whole lot to it, but yeah.
97. Well, I haven't done it in a while, but in the summer I took tango lessons. It was Argentine tango, which is pretty cool. Yeah,
I could definitely see that. You say you like eclectic, so tango is definitely eclectic.
Nice. Okay. Do you desire more children, or what does it look like for you?
Oh, for sure. For some time, I thought to myself, oh no, I don't really want to, but it's because I've only been in like 3 serious relationships. So it was my daughter's mom, there was another one, and then the one that was a year and 3 months ago. And the reason why there was like really large gaps in between some of those relationships is because I was working a lot. Like I've built my business, I've done really well for myself, but it took so much time to put into that business that I couldn't really dedicate it to anyone else. And for a very long time, I just felt extremely inadequate to be in a relationship because I really couldn't provide what I wanted to provide, how I envisioned a relationship. I couldn't provide those things. And that's probably like the case for a lot of men out there, to be honest with you, especially with like the standards that women have. And so once I arrived, that's when I started having relationships. And then I started opening my mind to more of like, I think I want like a little football team. Because like I said, be fruitful and multiply. And then I see why like that would be a thing, like something, especially now that my daughter's 14, man, they really grow up so fast. And it's like they just want to leave the nest, and they're like in a rush to want to leave the nest. And it's like, oh man, like I'm gonna miss that. I love being that. I probably have her like 60% of the time. Because we don't have child support or anything like that. We have a mutual
All right, so check it out here. What I want to do here is I want to still give the other ladies an opportunity to be able to have their one-on-ones as well. But thank you very much, Jazz, for calling out Jay here.
Now drop that in the chat, guys. I want y'all to let us know, do Jay and Jasmine have chemistry? I dropped that in the chat, so let us know in the poll.
Yeah, and we got another surprise and plot twist coming for the people here in the chat. I want y'all to go ahead and stay active here with us.
Okay, we got about half the people come to voting so far. They're saying that no. Half the people say Half the people say no.
Damn.
There is no chemistry.
So check this out here. Also, what I want to do here, do anybody else want the opportunity to have a one-on-one with any one of my brothers? Let me know.
I was gonna pick Jay, but I wasn't sure if you wanted it to be everybody.
No.
individually.
Hey, listen, everybody can pick Jay if that's how y'all want this to go down. Okay, decisions
Sean, may I ask?
decisions have to be
Sorry.
made.
Now, me, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Why didn't y'all ask the men to like pick who they want to talk to? Like, why are the women leading it?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
point.
come on, Mia.
Well,
Come on, girl.
we had you ladies in the hot seat for the IG review, so we wanted to give you guys the opportunity.
But
To go
but,
about-
but no, but I think Mia has a good point. I think honestly that should probably be the new standard moving forward. I like that.
That's fine with
So
me.
fellas,
Have
It
at it.
feels, honestly, it does feel weird to have it the other way around. Yeah.
oh no, don't speak up now.
Right.
Don't speak up now.
Hey, you guys are the hosts, man.
Well, listen, y'all listen. Y'all got to work hard to find this match. So let us know, Jay, D-Lo, TK, who you want to have a one with?
Or do you want to have a one at all?
No.
No.
I think we can keep it pretty general. I speak for TK, but I think that's where it is right now, the masses.
I'm not sure what that means.
Wait, what is that?
D-Lo, what does that mean?
Are you speaking cryptic right now? What
The
does that mean?
silence. He said the silence is loud. That's what he said.
I said, yeah, I think we can keep it pretty general.
I'll take a one-on-one also then.
Okay, Jay, who you calling out?
I'll go with Mia.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah, so let's see. You are in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. What's made it so hard for you to actually date in Atlanta?
Dating is easy in Atlanta when you're doing what everybody else is doing. So I've never had problems with dating until I surrendered to Christ 2 years ago. So now it's kind of hard to find people that are on the same page as you. And then a lot of men are not. That's why I spoke up and said, why don't you have the men like pick who they want to talk to? Because in my experience, men aren't approaching like they used to. Or maybe because I'm not in those secular environments anymore, I just don't get hit on a lot. So that would be my answer.
So Atlanta guys are not approaching you as much as they used to because you're
I
not in
think,
environments, you said. Okay.
yeah, like being in the clubs and the bars and all of those places, like people are out hunting for each other, like they're looking for each other. So now the environments that I'm in, I still like to go to events, like fun things. Me and Tori like to go to events and like cool stuff, just not clubs and bars. But my experience for the last couple of years is just like men are not shooting their shots like they do in the. I guess it probably has a lot to do with like liquid courage and things like that too. But that's just my personal experience, and some of my other single friends say the same stuff. But
Well, I shoot my shot all the time, but it just so happens that the people that I land, like it's just not exactly what I'm necessarily looking for. With what they were talking about earlier, how women are actually like pretty, no, they definitely are not as inactive as people say they are. Like the chat said that 70-something% of them were inactive. I don't know if I believe that. How would you feel, and this is probably like a general question that I would ask just about anybody, relocation. Like you said that they don't approach you where you are now. So like if you were to meet someone on a show like this, would you be open to that as well?
for sure, my plan in 2025 was to travel more, and just in general, just to travel more, but to also meet people. I will rent my house in a second if I find the right man. I'm out of there. So I don't mind moving. I don't personally like the cold that much, but I will look for the man that I'm supposed to be with, the man that God wants me to be with. I will relocate. I'm not stuck to Atlanta. Like I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. The reason I asked that is because for anybody. Since I'm so involved in my daughter's life, I think that it's vital for a man to be in their child's life, obviously, but especially a woman. Her developmental years, I've even as involved as I am, I could see how they still struggle with that. So it'd be very, very important for me not to really relocate her, at least until she's like as of significant age, like 18, which is she's only like 4 years away.
Yeah. That's nice to hear that you live where your daughter lives, because that's normally something that I kind of like weary when men are like, yeah, my daughter lives in a whole another state. No judgment to anybody who has that situation, but it would make sense that you want to be near your kid.
Yeah.
Dang.
There you have it. So listen, this is what I want to do here.
My bad.
I want.
We got to get different sounds.
Yeah, I
Can
want
I
to.
ask one question? Just one.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you. Sorry.
Put them back in the room together. Put them back. Wait. You want to ask?
You don't have to put me back in the room. You don't have to. It's just one question.
Is this for Jay?
Yeah.
Put him back in the room.
Okay,
Go
he's
ahead.
putting in that work. Okay.
How would you handle dating somebody? Two people are abstinent, like you said, in the courting and it being long distance. Like, what would that look like for you?
Oh, that makes it even easier, to be honest with you, obviously. But trips are not, they're not that hard to do. I mean, Atlanta is only like a 45-minute flight or something like that, and vice versa. Obviously, it probably gets colder over there than it does over here. But it's a really warm state, and I think it's not hard. I honestly don't think it's hard. I think it's harder when the other person isn't on the same page, and then it just makes it really weird. The energy is just strange because you don't know how to like maneuver or navigate the whole situation and relationship because they're just not on the same page.
Got it.
There you have
Does that
it.
answer? Did I?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's good enough.
Well, I mean, yeah, hey, me and she got that question in. Hey, fellas, first of all, D-Lo said he gave a very cryptic message about him talking to these women. So I'm going to go over to TK to see where TK at. TK, did you want to have any further conversation with these ladies?
You know what? Let me holler at Mia real quick.
Oh, okay. Hey, TK, he's too smooth for me, man. Go ahead and get in that one with
TK,
me.
that's a smooth system.
Let's get in the booth. Let's get in the booth real quick.
Holler at me is scary. Like I'm in trouble.
No.
I'm
You're
just
not
kidding.
in trouble. You're not in trouble, even though you are bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hey, but so as a single Christian woman over here in Atlanta, like where are you actually going out to like meet people? Because I know you said a lot of people are scared to holler at you, things of that nature. I don't know those brothers, so I'm trying to figure out where are you? Like where is this like you going out in the city? You hear me?
That's a great question. Yeah. I was more outbound in the summertime, but I went to the hills workouts all the time.
Oh, you be at the hills? Okay.
Yes,
okay,
and
okay.
those guys, crickets. They don't say nothing, but that's
Really?
a whole. Yeah,
Well, how
they do.
loud them brothers be? Nah.
I
no way.
promise you. But that's a whole cesspool of different people, so you don't even know what's going on there. So it's okay.
Yeah.
But I like to go to like different events. One of my friends has like a soiree thingy that he had where like everybody gets dressed up.
Okay, like a little mixer.
Yeah, like a little mixer. I like stuff like that. I go to church every Sunday and I serve in the church. I don't know. I mean, I try to get out with my girlfriends and like we do dinners and stuff like that. So it's just getting accustomed to like not the bars and the clubs, like finding new things. I used to be out riding my bike and stuff all the time. So
You pretty active? Like you work out pretty often?
yeah, I do Pilates and I go to the gym now. I wasn't out like in the summertime. I like to ride my bicycle. I say bicycle because people think I'm talking about a motorcycle. No, and then the outside workouts with the hills. So
Where do you ride?
I
Like you ride like at Piedmont or you be on the belt line or you just ride whatever?
all over. The belt line is the belt line, the west end part of the belt line, the south part of the belt line. And I like to ride in neighborhoods, look at flowers, look at houses. So
Okay. Very smooth. And let me ask you a question. So in your opinion, can you see yourself in a serious relationship here in Atlanta? Is that something that you see happening for real? Just with the way the dating pool is here?
I don't know. I want to be optimistic and hopeful about it, but I'm really not sure. I've seen what it's like in the streets wise, and that life's not for me. Um, I mean, I there's so many people in Atlanta. I've not met everybody. There's so many men here. There's a big chunk of them that you got to cut out for obvious reasons, but
For sure.
I mean, I'm trying not to lose hope. I don't think any of us should. There's people everywhere, so.
Yeah. Okay. And my last question for you. Are you single and ready to mingle? 'Cause if you are, I can't lie, I already know who I need. I just gotta keep it honest. I'm not even gonna waste no time.
Oh Lord Jesus.
No pressure though. If
That
you can
part,
bring
yeah,
it back to
I'm
Tyshawn,
Back
let
to
it
the host.
marinate for a
Back to the host.
second.
I'm hot.
Oh yeah, that's all right. See, that's why I took the sweater off.
She's
You gotta take
hot.
the sweater off.
Excellent. That's
Hey.
listen.
So
Are
look,
you
let it marinate for a
single
second.
and
Tyshawn,
ready
take it
to
away.
mingle?
Well, I'm on the show, obviously, so people are ready to meet. I think we all
Wow.
are.
Well, listen, I mean, we
okay.
already shooting shots, so I mean, let's just
The
get
shots
to
again.
it.
So this is where. Oh man, this is fun.
I like that. TK stood on that.
He stood on it. He absolutely stood on it. So you want to get the ladies going this time? You want to activate the ladies? You know what? Oh no, this is how we're gonna do it. We already talked about this. So guys, we actually got something very fun that we're gonna do. We're actually gonna do a reveal. Okay. So, TK, remember your numbers, guys. You're number 1. All right.
Jasmine is a number 1.
Jasmine, you're a number 1. All right. Jay, you're a number 2. Tori, you're a number 2. All right. D-Lo, you're a number 3. And my sister up top, Mia, you are a number 3.
Now the thing is, we have to have a 0.
Ah.
Yeah, we have to have a 0.
That's fine.
In case you don't want to make a decision.
You don't want anybody.
You don't want anybody.
So what's going to happen is on a countdown from 3, all of you are going to hold the number up of who you think is your match.
And let's just get some clarity too, because you know how you do paper, scissors, rock. Is it 1, 2, go?
Well, I was going to count down anyway.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1,
Wait.
reveal. No. I'm giving an example.
Wait, whose number is who?
They
No,
need
it was
some
an
more-
example. It was an example. Okay, so it's going to be 3. This is an example, guys. 3, 2, 1, and then you reveal.
Okay, and the
Okay.
way you reveal is by putting up a finger.
So
you
it'll
got
be either
1.
3 and you got to hold it up. Don't be holding it down here. All right, hold it up. All right, your number.
Now let's go over the numbers again. You got Jazz
Let them answer. TK, who are you?
Number 1, coach.
Jay,
Number 2.
D-Lo.
3.
There we go. I'm gonna throw them off real quick. Mia,
3.
Tori,
2.
Jazz. She on mute, but I read your lips. Okay.
Yeah,
There you
take
go.
everybody must be off mute.
Off mute. All right,
That's
here
a
we
Uno.
Here we go. So I'm gonna do a countdown now. So everybody get ready, okay? And I'm not gonna be tricky. It's gonna be the same pace and the same cadence. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Wow.
I can't see.
We got a man.
Wait. Now this is the thing.
Oh yeah.
This is the thing. We got 2 ladies have selected 2. Well, what did Jay select?
Jay select 3.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Ryan, he's a little slow with it.
It's kind of hard. We got to get something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we got you. We got you.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We're going to get all the framing down. So it looks like, let's put these 2 in a room here together.
Well, wait, not yet, because we're going to put them in the room, but I want to find out some information. So, Jazz, you put up 0, and
Yeah.
That's a good point.
yeah, let us know. Why didn't you choose any of the guys?
Well, I'm not usually the one doing the choosing. I'm chosen. So usually men pursue me, and I'd rather it be that way.
Ooh.
So is it because like you felt like you really didn't have anybody really pursuing you the way you like, which is why you went with that 0?
Correct, and that's fine. That's totally fine.
And I think that's fair because it's a lot that can be drawn from the conversation and the request and the question. So yeah, I think that was good observation by Jazz to kind of.
TK put the zeros up too. I was shocked by that.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Wait,
He
what
put
was
up a
that? What
three.
do you mean?
I did the three goggles,
This was
coach.
three.
He put
He put up three.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You
so
never seen
sorry.
Carmelo when he did that?
So
That was a
TK
little confusing.
clearly chose. So TK,
Okay.
we don't
Yeah,
even
but
need to hear from
that's
you. We
all right.
already know.
Sometimes
Yeah.
the Kenbei comes and slap
Yeah.
you down, but you just grab the
Yeah.
rebound, put it back in.
And-
You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, we already know what you got going on, TK. So he shot his shot. It just
He did.
bounced. Now,
Back
D-Lo,
room.
what was yours, D-Lo? What'd you put up, D-Lo?
I put up a 0.
Okay, now tell us about this. Are these ladies too wholesome for you, D-Lo?
Not at all. I think it's just more a compatibility thing, like I mentioned earlier.
D-Lo said he wanted some.
Right.
He said he wanted some. He wanted that.
Booty
that.
cheeks. That's what D-Lo said. He said, I can't wait. I cannot
he
wait
really
to
needed Yaya
marriage.
for real.
Y'all kicked his match off.
We
Nah,
did.
facts. He
We
really
did kick
needed
D-Lo's
Yaya.
match
Yeah.
off.
Hey, well, matter of fact, wait, D-Lo, do you think
Wait.
you think you and Yaya could have actually been a good match?
I don't know. If I had to choose, it probably would have been more so that way. Just being honest.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, just more in common type thing.
Why did that be
They got sex in common.
Okay,
I
Yaya,
don't know. The only thing about that is,
Yaya, come backstage, girl.
I did look at the page and I seen over 30 mutuals, and that's kind of like a gift and a curse.
Ooh, yeah,
So,
man.
The mutuals.
It's a big small town, my brother.
Yeah.
It's a
Nah,
big small
definitely.
town.
Okay, now, Tori, I saw that you picked Jay. What was it about Jay that interests you the most?
Well, first the faith thing. So he was the only one who was really walking out, living out his faith, in my opinion. So that's what attracted me to him first. And then I just like that he's well spoken, clean cut. Yeah, so that's why I picked him.
Okay. Now let's bring up Jay and Mia.
Jay, it's interesting because honestly, yeah, it's three beautiful ladies up there. They all seem to be walking in faith, but you clearly chose Mia outside of these other two ladies. What was it, about the other two ladies that allowed you not to
I was
choose?
paying attention to every single one of them, Ty. I was listening to everything they said. I know that, yes, in the beginning she said, well, I didn't know that she was in New York. I hate the cold. That's one. Also, in the beginning when and this is not to like say anything or anything like that. This is not. She said that she's a Sagittarius.
Who?
Someone said they're Sagittarius. No?
Yes.
No?
Mm-mm.
One more for you, one.
They said that boy don't listen.
He said he was listening to everything.
He said he
I thought I was
getting
listening to everything.
he getting
Might
exposed.
have heard. the
She
she
wrong
said her friend was a vegetarian. That's what she said.
Oh, she said.
Please.
D-Lo was listening.
Okay. So she got pretty much eliminated for a fake zodiac sign.
I thought you a man of God. You ain't supposed to believe in no zodiac. This man said she is Sagittarius.
And them Sages,
And I'm a
they got
kid.
them demons.
Right.
It's not even because of any particular zodiac sign. It's just like one of these zodiac signs at all.
Okay. So what was it?
Ryan,
Yeah, Ryan is going in right now. Zoom in on Ryan laughing at him right now.
Don't do that.
My question is this. So was that one of the biggest factors because of the and by the way, who was it?
The cold. The other stuff I could probably.
Okay, so because she's in New York, she got eliminated.
Yeah, the cold is not my place.
Okay.
I don't have any intention of ever. I was just in Connecticut. It was brick. It was 18 degrees the other day when I was.
Tell me about Tori now. Why not Tori?
Jazz look like she got something to say about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell me why not Tori?
No particular reason. She's also very beautiful, but if I chose two of the same people, like they're friends, it's kind of odd It would have been odd. They're literally friends in real life. So
Yeah.
So you would
Yar.
so if they wasn't friends, you would have tried to sneak and date both of them.
yeah, we even touched on that subject, like
Interesting.
Okay. So hey, let's pull the two birds up. Let's pull the two birds up right here. So we actually did,
Birds.
Love birds.
Lovebirds.
the lovebirds.
Birds is crazy.
Now, so this is really interesting here, because this is actually who you shot your shot at. Obviously, this was who Mia was also eyeing throughout the conversation here. What's the biggest thing that you saw in her? Because a lot of these ladies have a lot of similarities. What was that thing that made you say yes?
It's been a while. Well, obviously, granted, if we're all being truthful, part of it is like wanting to find out more because it's been a while since she had a relationship. So it's been 10 years, she said. She's obviously walking in faith also, and she is struggling to actually date in Atlanta. And she doesn't have, I mean, I don't think anybody had children aside from Yaya. I just wanted to find out more. Like I literally want to explore the conversation a little bit deeper than what we've been able to do it here on the show. So,
Well, listen, congratulations to both of you guys. Congratulations. We got a match here on the show. What I want to do, I'm going to send everybody out, some Harley and Love cards. So all of you guys, just send to info@Harley Initiated. Just send us your shipping address so we can get that over to you.
Yeah, and we're going to call y'all too. Tyshawn, I guess he'll throw me in the thread or something like that because we want to get you guys feedback on how we can make things more exciting.
And we also want to go ahead and get some feedback on how this thing progresses. Okay, so
Yes.
I want to follow up with this and, really see if there's some potential here in the afterlife of this conversation. So you guys both got Instagrams, right? You've exchanged that, correct? Okay.
No, I don't have his Instagram.
Okay. But no, you don't do the pursuing, remember? That's not your job.
I know, and that's why
Jay, you know.
say, okay.
No, me, especially, listen, you saying Jay not moving, I'm not sure what's going on either. I thought it was going.
I was gonna say, you said we have each other's Instagram. I'm like, I don't have his Instagram. But ladies, I can't speak for everybody, but we like when men get our number. I do personally, but
Okay.
Instagram is like I'm a big grown up. You
So
gonna get my business?
How about this?
You
How
gonna
about
get my business page?
Say less. How about this, Jay? After the show, I'll throw you guys in a group text. All right. So we got a match here. Big shout out to everybody here on the show on the first ever Harley in Love. We got a match here. I appreciate all the contestants and everybody here that stuck in here with us. Man, let me tell y'all, this is the inception of something that's very new here. I appreciate everybody that was patient with us in the chat. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment. Give us your feedback of the episode here below. And keep in mind, we got 4 other people here that's still single on the stage here. So you can go ahead and DM slide. You know what I'm saying?
Like and subscribe and let us know, guys. Send us an email, info@Harley Initiated, just to let us know what you think about the episode.
Yeah.
We're also going to be doing this every Thursday at 8. And let me tell you guys, everybody, including Yaya and Leon, who left us a bit early, I really appreciate y'all. This means a lot to us. It's our first episode. We really want to take the dating experience to the next level, do things a lot different, make it exciting. And I don't think we could have asked for a better group. So I appreciate y'all very much.
Why my mom in the chat talking about?
Yeah. What she talking about? What your mom talking about?
What I'm gonna talk about?
My mom in the chat talking about. My mom said they not gonna make it.
Well, bring your mom up. No. Let's bring your mom up on live and let's ask her. Let's ask her on live.
Hold on.
Why they not gonna make it?
Listen, hell no. Y'all do not want my mom on this live here tonight.
I want to know what, because
Ma, come on now. First of
Hey,
all,
on a serious note, while we wait on that, Jay, I want to give you your flowers, man. As an active father in my daughter's life, the activity that you do have involvement and stuff like that, I just wanted to commend you, man. That's honorable, man. And, keep it up, man. A lot of us look up to it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. I think that it's really up to us, to be a part of our kids' lives. I didn't have my father, but it wasn't his choice, obviously. My dad is actually still back in Cuba, and I knew that it's such a vital part of like how kids develop, and honestly, like just the love that I have for her is honestly just
Nah, it's a different type of love for sure.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
that-
I also just got a text from Yaya who says, "Tell Lo to hit me up."
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Now,
Okay.
now listen. I don't want to just be sharing folks' information, but D-Lo, do I have permission to share your contact info?
I could do it myself.
Oh, okay. He said he take control.
We got some matches popping up in here
I'm
tonight.
telling you, I like that. I like that. And listen, Mia and Jay, we want y'all to really connect. If y'all are serious about this, I want to take care of their first date at least. And I know it's gonna be some travel between Atlanta and Tampa, but I'm cool. I'm cool with covering that.
Okay, that's coming out of
Oh,
Ryan.
no.
Ryan covering that.
I'm cool with getting me out there.
That's
Wait,
Ryan.
what did he
That's
say?
Ryan.
Let him talk. What did he say?
No,
What
I'm
Jay
cool.
say?
I'm cool. I'm cool with getting you out there to Tampa. If y'all really gonna
But
go
what
on
did
the
Jay
date.
say?
Nah, they know me. They know I'm good.
Jay said
Oh,
he
hold
don't need
on,
it.
hold on, Jay. You
He
say,
said he don't need it.
Well, this
Hey.
thing, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know how we didn't talk about money, but yes, Jay is rich.
Oh no, yeah, Jay, Jay,
Yeah, he's extreme-
Jay,
he's extremely
by the way,
successful.
yeah, Jay's one of our very
Rich.
successful. We only have successful friends.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Jay
very
is one of
successful.
them. D-Lo's
Oh,
also
y'all
one
are
of them.
friends. Okay.
I'm surprised that
Yeah.
nobody asked about these brothers' paychecks.
Honestly, that's how I knew they was really wholesome.
That's how I knew too.
Because like y'all don't. Yeah, I mean, well, they looked at they look at his background. I guess he's got like a nice. It looks
he's
like
got clearly got a
you know,
big house.
island.
Clearly
Looks
got a
like an
big house,
island
right,
back
right.
there. It must be something going on right.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's a Zoom screen. My mom's not coming on here, thankfully.
Those
Nah,
are private. Those are private conversations too, low key. Like it's certain
Yeah.
things. Like why would you want to say how much you make on live? That would be kind of odd.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get killed over stuff like that. So I don't know.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jay is
don't be-
he's just extremely successful.
Yeah, just extremely. But you know,
Y'all already said it. Look, y'all already said it.
hey, just don't be.
And can I say something real quick?
Would
Of
you-
course.
Are you gonna be mad if that flight Spirit?
Hey,
Spirit
that's
is
why he's
bankrupt. They
successful.
went out of business. Spirit went out of business.
Mia, what's up? Talk to us.
I just want to say this was fun, and I just didn't want to be rude to TK. Like, thank you, I appreciate the
Oh,
love.
no, you
I think you're a nice guy. I think you're cool. So that's all I wanted to say.
Yo, TK, show him what she missing out on. TK, you gotta show him some of that
No,
shit.
Yo, go to TK. No, go to
don't
TK
do that. I didn't wanna
Instagram.
be rude.
Go to
They
TK
missed out,
Instagram.
Hey, TK. No, you gotta go to the
out the shirt,
Instagram.
brother?
Yeah, go ahead. Say, TK, they missing. What's
Oh,
going on, TK?
he going crazy.
They don't know.
Crazy, bro.
They don't know what they missed out. That's for, but listen, that's the muscles for God, though. He said the muscles is for God. All right, so don't even worry about none of
Muscles
that.
just for God, man.
That's what it is. Yo, listen,
You're a cool dude, man. You was hilarious, bro. You was
Listen.
hilarious.
I had a really good time with y'all here tonight, man.
said, "Damn,
Keep in
TK
mind,
in
This was so fun.
everybody that wants to go ahead and be a part of this, man, every Thursday at 8 p.m., I need everybody to please subscribe to this, like this video, share. I need every possible piece of engagement that we can get. I need it here. And keep in mind as well, this episode was sponsored by your Hardly in Love dating cards, which we'll have in the description here as well. If you put live in there, you get 10% off. So I'm gonna give you the code there, live, for 10% off. A must-have in every collection. It'll turn up your cookout
And the more people-
whatever event party you got.
The more people we get in the chat too, we can be more creative and do more fun things. I would love to bring some people up live from the chat to actually join the show. So
Yeah.
please like, share, subscribe, have people join this thing live, because the bigger we grow it, the more fun we can have. But we appreciate y'all. Love all the contestants who came out, and yeah, that's it.
Absolutely.
Hardly in love.
We are out. Let's get it.